Shut your ass up.
Hey, that motherfucker was tricking, but he was singing his ass off though.
That's his, I
Yo, nigga, what the fuck's up with this shit?
Man,
That's how Archie be looking when it's that nasty time.
See, I don't even know what the fuck y'all talking about.
The picture you just like, niggas?
What?
SpongeBob.
Oh, nah, I was roasting them motherfuckers. I was like, no, that's a negative.
Shit.
Motherfuckers in there trying to be funny and shit.
That's that nigga, that's the Archie ass.
Yo, a fan returned Nelly's lost bag with $300K, and in return, they gave him $100.
Man, bitch, man, say you got to fight me.
Hold on, yeah, let's start with that. Niggas ain't getting their money back. I hope they know that shit. You not a good Samaritan if you give a nigga back some bread like that. You's a dumbass. That's what
I'm gonna say, you have just returned the blessing God has gifted you. Can I get an amen? I see.
Right, you really just you've been praying every day for some type of help.
God told me, give me some help somewhere. And then you walk around and motherfucking by your car and you find a bag with $300K in it.
Motherfucker give you a Gucci duffel bag with $300K and you give it back and say no thank you.
What the hell did I walk into?
No thank you, Lord. I don't want that.
A fan.
Hey, we got Titan, we got Victor in the building with those. Like, hey, my man hit me up. He's like, hey, bro, podcast tonight? My man was checking for it. I fucks with it.
Of course, we podcasting tonight.
So Nelly lost a bag that had $300K in it, right? This fan was, I'm just gonna assume the fan was walking back to their car and they find said bag with $300K in it. The fan then returns it back to Nelly, and their reward for turning in $300,000 was a $100 bill.
Man, I'll rob that nigga.
Bro, nigga, you already had the money without no gun, no threat, no nothing.
This shit. Sorry, bro.
Hey, bro, I look up and
somebody blessed my game.
Sign of the cross. Thank you, Lord. Jesus Christ fell backwards.
I don't understand why people every day. Like, oh yeah, I just found this envelope. I just found this
just
money.
blessed for real.
Like, bro,
because sometimes people think that like, oh, if I take this or whatnot, something bad is gonna happen to me.
No, nigga, that was the shit you was praying for.
But that's the sad part about it, though.
This is the sign you asked for. A sign.
But some people just think that they're not good enough to actually receive.
That nigga gave it.
I need to sign with subtitles.
That nigga gave he did sign that bitch. $300K Gucci bag. Here you go. Probably make another 100.
I'd at least kept the Gucci bag. Goddamn, got some out of that.
I'm keeping the whole thing. I'm making a house payment. My shit gonna be paid off.
Oh my god!
No, shit, 300,000. You can get you a nice house or whatnot paid for.
Bro, I'm not saying nothing to nobody. I'm just going home with a new bag.
Quick question. Okay, that just sparked the question.
Hey.
Would y'all rather? Are we paying bills? Cause I pay some bills.
I mean, you still gotta pay bills and taxes.
No. Anyways.
No, but I'm not broke as fuck.
No.
Pull up though.
Say you only spend like 175,000.
Ryan, I see you with those cups, man. Pull up. Let's get it, y'all. We about to be live. Well, we are live, but we about to get there. Go ahead.
Would y'all rather have something free housing, not free, but like paid off housing for 3 years, or you make enough to pay for it, but the work you get paid to pay something off, but like the work you have to do is excruciating. Like,
okay, I've lived through both those scenarios. No cap. FedEx was a very stressful job for me, but I made buku money. And then also I had my last couple of periods of whatnot when I stayed with my mom. I had to pay rent, but it was like $250 a month or whatnot. Other than that or whatnot, it was just whatever else I wanted to put in. And so I would rather have the free housing because like you can stack up.
I fucks with it because you can choose, you can do whatever fucking hobby you want to do. Because you should pay for money.
I fucks with Owen. Owen talking about, remember, if you ain't sipping, then you must be tripping.
Damn right. Let them know.
All right.
For 3 years, as long as I can still work at the same damn time. I fucks with it. I fucks with it.
He really made that the title. Good shit.
What's the title?
Pull up, pull up, pull up. What the hell is going on, y'all? We are live. Y'all know what motherfucking time it is. We are drinking the motherfucking Kool-Aid. So what I need you to do is I need you to make sure that you got your pimp hand strong and that you are ready for what the fuck we probably, yeah, Kevin see he already in motion with it, y'all. Let's fucking
Tiger Woods
get it.
all the way in the
Y'all
back.
see the fucking headlines. Y'all see it. We are going to be giving y'all some game and some knowledge on why you should choose Facebook gaming over Twitch and YouTube and things like that. I'm gonna be dropping y'all some knowledge on that. We also gonna dive into, do we need simps or not? Yay or nay? I am going to ask the question and play devil's advocate here. Why do you smoke? Along with the rest of it, which y'all can see what's pulling up right down there towards the end there. But yeah, got some kiddos in the house, so I'm gonna have to pertain that to a little bit later on. And Kool-Aid lady, I'm sorry, I do not cater my show around what the hell is going on in the damn house. I'm sorry. So there are certain things I will not talk about, yes. There are certain things that when I start talking about, you may want to go grab the kids and put them in the car with you and y'all go do y'all's damn thing. Because this is Drink the Kool-Aid. We go there. Do you feel me? Pull up.
No,
Chance.
we don't go there. We live there.
Look here, Marty.
Oh, Chance, that's just my voice, bro. That's just my voice, bro. I was born to do this, man. I was born with a mic in my hand.
Look, Archie, do not make this the Martin episode where he thought he could talk crazy on the radio and shit. Got home. Got home and everything was rearranged.
Bonnie gang.
What I got him.
Already? Hey, well, yo, again, it's gonna be the bomb bit. But let's go ahead and get to the real big meats of things real quick. Yo, Flexer Man, go ahead and put us up on game, man. Activision is suing.
Yeah, man. Looks like Activision is going to go ahead and sue the company that's been making all those cheats and hacks and whatnot in the games. Shit, and they saying that they gonna sue them for a good old $1 billion, man.
Wait, how much?
$1 billion. With
Yep,
a B,
that third party company's out of business. You might as well go ahead and shut your doors. Go ahead.
Got sued into oblivion.
Alright, so you know what's funny? When I hear this type of shit, all I hear is Dr. Evil, whatever the fuck from Austin Powers, just say $1 billion. Like these niggas just saying numbers.
Kiara
man.
say, brother, I need that bonnet. Better not take that over to your mama house. You may not get it back.
No, man, shit. That's the main ad right there. The next get together. Matter of fact, I'm going to the skating rink with them in a couple of weeks.
But that's actually good to hear though, because y'all know we play Battlefield, we play the Call of Duties and the Halos and shit like that. So for third-party companies like this to be getting sued, that's good for us. So fuck all you motherfuckers who ain't got no skills and gotta cheat on every damn thing. That's how the fuck we right. Wait, are y'all laughing at me getting beat off camera? That shit's funny.
Nah, he was talking about the bonnet. He said, I never thought I had to buy a nigga a bonnet.
Oh.
You did, though. You did.
But this the Kool-Aid.
I got
Bonnie gang.
She came up when I was in the beauty shop, nigga. I had eyeballs looking at me like, this nigga gay.
Boy. Hey, real quick question though, as well. What do y'all think about anime food? And I'm talking about, you could go back to Dragon Ball Z if you want to. Me and Phil was just talking about Food Wars before we came on the live, which actually made me write this shit down. How do y'all feel about anime food? Kevin, go first.
I don't care.
Nah, fuck that. I need more. You and Marcus with these short ass answers and shit.
See, I do that to fuck with you, because I already know you was getting ready
Damn.
No, like.
Forgot I had this motherfucker on for over a year now. You starting to figure me out.
You were saying.
I fucks with it, but like, I can't watch a whole anime if the whole episode is about cooking or about food.
Why?
The food look good.
There's
nothing exciting about food. I don't even like watching live action food shows. So I'm not about to fuck with no anime. I don't like them cooking shows.
I mean, no, I ain't gonna cap with you. What now? Food Wars does kind of go hard though.
It really does.
Sword fighting and fighting.
Now, hold on, real quick.
They present it in a fighting fashion though.
But hold on, before we get to that, Owen, what the fuck did Hulk Hogan say about Bob Saget, Betty White, and Sidney Poitier? What the fuck did that? In fact, you know what? Say that for tomorrow. Say that for speaking of DTKA tomorrow on the wrestling bit. I need you to pull that up. Ray Moore says I fuck with cooking shows. Pull up one time for the one time.
But like the main thing.
Shout out to Lauren for those shares pulling up. Shout out to Owen pulling us up some motherfucking shares. Shout out to BJ. Shout out to Rachel Brown for pulling us up those shares. Y'all, if y'all have not done so already, y'all need to be hitting that motherfucking share button. If y'all are rocking and sipping with Drink the Kool-Aid, share this to a group. Share this to your timeline. Share this to your motherfucking stories. I don't give a fuck if it's Days of Our Lives or General Hospital. Pull up.
They say glad to see you alive, Kaz, this week. Rachel talking about the night is still
Shit, I'm just saying. Wait till 9 o'clock. Kevin be over there.
Shit, 7:45. That mug.
All I'm gonna say is look, you know when the
like a cholo.
You know when the anime characters get this shit going on.
Oh yeah.
So when you talking that anime,
you got that glare. You gotta have that glare though.
Hey, when you get that food shit, you be like,
smoke that shit.
You have unlocked my secret.
That shit.
Oh, watch that.
Nani?
Nani? I will watch that shit.
Say Ray Morris say Kevin can't hang no more. Ooh.
No, you just don't know how much Kevin actually
this
smokes.
Nigga ain't talking.
Kevin need the homies around. If Kevin ain't got the homies around, that nigga going to sleep. Tight clients, tight and mad with those shares. But hey, if he got the crew around and shit like that, oh nah, he gonna be up. He definitely gonna be up. But
big bloods all day.
You leave that motherfucker to his own devices, then shit. You better not be in a multiplayer lobby. Well, actually, I take that back. He'll at least be like, hey, I'm tired. I'm about to get off. But it's gonna take me a weed nap before he pass out. He ain't just gonna fall asleep with, you know what I'm saying, with the controller in hand and the headphones on. Ooh, Bonnie Danvers coming in with that like, bro. I love it, man. Now, before we go ahead and get to the meat of these topics, y'all, we're gonna go ahead and ask it real quick. I just got a question for everybody. Is your team in the playoffs? Matt, pull up those cups.
God, Burley.
Shout out to Stubborn Beer Gaming for those cups. No, hold on, wait a minute. First of all, his Eagles are in though. So hold on, no. He ain't got, no. Phil ain't got no faith in his Eagles right now. No, he has no faith in his Eagles right now. He's like none.
No, wait, so the Eagles in, but we wild card style. That's not
tight. No, I didn't see that.
Cause we fucking ass and we ain't play nobody of merit.
First of all, that's a lie.
That
is a lie.
A lot of people were mad, but we didn't win against them.
No, bro, I'm the hardest critic against the Cowboys, bro, because I love them, and so I'm not gonna let them niggas slide on no bullshit. So, hey, how are we a wild card? I do need to know that.
No, we are not a wild. No, we are not a wild card.
We playing in a wild card match.
Yep, we are.
We playing. In a wild card
match. No. We won the division. Winning the division, all that does is just guarantee you a spot in
the only two teams. Yeah, the top two teams the only ones that got the buys.
Why the fuck? Yep. I get
so,
that. So
Reed Bay.
Yeah, I get.
I'm saying so. Why does
we wild card though?
So 3 and 4 has to play 5. 5 and 6 has to play the wild cards.
Right. Okay. Tyke is the only ones who follow the directions. He says my Pats are in. I need to know who y'all's teams are if y'all up in this thing. He says only first team gets by. Yay, Doc. We got Doc in the motherfucking house. Hashtag San Fran. Hashtag Dallas. Who? Oh, Matt, you trying to get me amped up today.
Right, you tripping. You in the wild card against the Pittsburgh Steelers, bitch. Hell no.
I'm saying, so look, my question was that I thought the Cowboys had it in the bag. We didn't. we end up playing in the wild
But
card
see, that's because y'all forgot. You see, y'all Dallas Cowboy fans, man. Y'all get me with
What?
this shit. Y'all be forgetting who the fuck we be sometimes. Y'all sit there and let us go 6-0, 7-1, and then y'all want to start
Super Bowl.
This our year. We good. We should be beating such and such. We should
No,
be
but
beating
that's my
such and such.
point. That's my point. I
The
say
Cowboys
all
have always been. Yo, y'all need to show
Smoke weed every day.
first, which is why that loss to Arizona is actually a positive. Everybody wants to look at the negatives. Oh, we didn't win the game. We should have beat Arizona. First of all, we the Cowboys. We ain't supposed to beat nobody. You understand? We're the fucking Cowboys. We have a history of walking in to like a 0-12 like Browns and then getting our ass whooped. So as long as you have a star on your fucking helmet, you ain't supposed to win a damn thing. You better go out there and bust ass and get that shit done. I'm sorry. The Cowboys fans have no reason to sit there and start jumping the gun. Oh, man, this all year. We said, we this, we that.
Hey, nigga, you a Cowboys fan or dog?
Yes, I am, but I'm an objective Cowboys fan.
So,
Yes, we
no,
have an
the thing
offensive.
is-
Yes, we have an offensive line that can blow up at any point in fucking time. Motherfucker get hurt, start reaching for their back on some Eddie Kane from 5 Heartbeat shit. Then you got the fucking wide receiver core. Mike Gallup is out once again. They tore his fucking ACL. He's done for the fucking year. Are we gonna get the Dak that we need to fucking show up? And on top of that, is that defense gonna really be able to hang? Because I'm sorry, as long as Aaron Rodgers is in the fucking playoffs, Dallas, we have a problem.
You know
We
that's
have
my
a problem.
point.
What's going on, David?
So look.
JoJo, what's happening? What's
When-
up? David in the building.
The
Now,
thing
we
is,
ain't gonna be talking sports long. This is just a little quick by topic before we go on. Pull up.
when people say the Cowboys are supposed to win, it's because on paper and the way it's supposed to go, we have the better team, we have the better athletes, we have the better this, that, and the other.
That's been the case for us for 20 plus years.
But the thing is, injuries are a part of the game. Every team gets injuries. Every team get out of the unfortunate circumstances. So all that shit to complain about, that's what I'm saying. My issue is I'm glad we playing a game in the playoffs first round because God damn it, we need to prove that we can win a playoff game.
I'm sorry, before I interrupt you. So you're saying you don't want them to have a bye because you think they have a bye, they get too soft.
Yeah, like start feeling themselves and shit.
Yeah, they think they did something because they won a sorry ass division, and
Right.
our division.
And we've had that happen before, and then we walked up in there in Green Bay, beat our ass 50 to something.
And my biggest issue is that every game that we played worth some type of merit, we've lost. And so I don't have too much. I don't have too much. Hope for that shit because it's like, bro, y'all ain't showing me nothing against teams of quality. Y'all just be playing bull. Like what they do against the Eagles, I'm not surprised about because next week against the Cardinals, you get your ass wet.
We played Tampa Bay like tooth and nail. We did not let up on
That was the first one. No, that was a good game.
Okay. So what about the Patriots?
We lost them. What about Arizona?
We beat them.
We
beat the Patriots.
What about recently though?
legitness.
I'm talking about the most recent game. We go ham on the Eagles, get our ass whooped by the Cardinals. That's too big of a divide.
We lost to the Cardinals and then turned around and got that dub against the Eagles.
Either way, you just got your ass whooped by a good team, so you gotta look good against the Eagles.
Actually, Arizona really ain't that good. Arizona, to be honest, nope, hold on, hear me out. Arizona, I've been saying it all year, do not be surprised if Arizona get knocked out the first round. That is a classic example of, remember when Carson Wentz was with the Eagles, right?
Of course.
Okay, so that year that y'all were out there beasting and then Nick Foles came in, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. As good as Carson Wentz played throughout that regular season, you can't guarantee me that Carson Wentz would have did what Nick Foles did in the playoffs.
No, I can't.
You see what I'm saying? So that's why I'm saying
everything
that we saw with Kyler Murray and all that shit don't mean nothing when it comes playoff time. You know what matters when it comes playoff time? You don't have DeAndre Hopkins. You don't have JJ Watt. You know what I mean? That's what matters when it comes playoff time. So, hey.
And I mean, I can before we even pass it on or whatnot, talking about my Eagles or whatnot, we got 2 quarterbacks that has no playoff experience. So what you want me to say? Come on now.
I would say playoff experience is a big deal, But then at the same time, if the player is good enough, the experience in playoffs is just another game.
That was legit.
Because certain players play every game like it's their last anyway. You see what I'm saying?
Which is why I get it, and which is why with what Ray Morris said about the Cowboys folding under pressure, which is why I'm not using narratives like that and the shit that Stephen A like to say. Oh, but when it's time to show if they fall, because guess what? New season, new team. You ain't talking about the same Cowboys team from 10 years ago, from 5 years ago. So that narrative, while true until we prove otherwise, isn't something that I'm gonna fully buy into as, hey, that's why I can't root for them in a sense. But hey, we got 14 Simpers here. I'm pretty sure all of them don't give a fuck about damn sports and shit. So we gonna go ahead and pass it up to the next fucking topic. Let's go ahead and talk tech real quick, cause y'all know we them dudes, you know what I mean? 1 minute we'll be, you know what I'm saying, 1 minute we'll be going in on a sack with you, the next minute we'll be talking about your Wi-Fi connection. Pull up, Flexer man. What's up with this
But this
Apple
ain't
changing
even
the text message color?
this ain't even like a tech thing. This is more of a society thing.
NFC beating whoever. Go ahead.
Google they're not suing, but they're kind of like inquiring about it or whatnot, because they're saying that people are getting bullied or whatnot over, you know, the green and the blue text message things or whatnot. Like you I mean, Isaiah, I don't know about you.
Wait, I'm sorry.
Barry with the share, I see you, big dog.
For the beginning, I was focused on lighting this, but what the hell did you just say?
People are getting bullied over the text message colors, over the green and blues.
This is
You know how people, before you even say that, or whatnot, you know exactly what I'm talking about, because I've seen girls and guys or whatnot. As soon as they see that green pop up, they block your number, delete you, whatever problem is here. It's looked down upon or whatnot to have an Android, and having them different colors signifies what is what or whatnot. But only Apple phones do that. When you have an Android, you don't know who has what. So,
which is why I'm disappointed in
Apple
the
should
chat.
get rid of their shit.
niggas is really crying.
That's what I'm saying, bro.
Like, this is the
Bunch
shit
of
niggas.
pussy ass mom. Go
Just
ahead.
buy an old iPhone, you crybaby.
but it actually is hoeing niggas though.
So fuck it.
People
If
are
somebody-
actually
look,
looking at people in society, like as soon as they see a green bubble, it's like, oh, you poor.
if
Them
somebody-
are the motherfuckers who we don't give a fuck about, because they're the ones who just buying an iPhone as a fashion statement to say they done got the latest shit.
that
They
person,
get sucky
that,
by
I'm
like
gonna say,
that.
that type of person ain't got no type of personality besides
Right.
whatever materialistic trend is going
Focused on
for
the
them.
ill will
Because,
and shit.
like, I've
Tory
had,
Lynn with the
Look.
light and the share on the back-to-back. Shout out to Tory Lynn, Perry, and Mike Messiah pulling up with those. Let's get it.
the only reason I caved on my
Smoke weed
iPhone and
every
got
day.
mine, which I think I should have waited a little longer because I think Androids could now FaceTime iPhones anyway, is the fact that I needed to FaceTime the thotties, man. Because Thoughts
That
like
was
FaceTime, so I
FaceTime.
need to get me an iPhone because Thoughts like to FaceTime. Other than that, bitch,
And then
my
the sample-
phone-
and
I
then
still
here-
got my Android
but-
because my...
Here's the sad part about that though. I switched over to iPhone because Archie, you know, I've always had Android
Oh, yeah.
or whatnot, and this is my first iPhone. I mainly got it because like FaceTime and shit like that or whatnot. You know what I'm saying? Just little iPhone features that everybody's like, oh, you ain't got that? You know what I'm saying? A function that I've never used, airdropping. You know, I've
Hey,
never.
I like
I've-
that.
But you know why you don't?
I
airdrop,
never use
though?
that shit.
But you know why you don't airdrop though? Because you don't have a desktop. So like unless you have like a Mac laptop or desktop,
Mm-hmm.
that's completely right. For me, oh, that shit came in clutch with the podcast and music, bro. Cause I just dragged that shit over and it's just right there. I don't have to go send it to my email, then download it and shit. So for me, airdrop
That's what I'm
is
saying.
clutch. Shout out to Tommy and Angie coming through with those likes and those shares.
I don't use none of that shit. So
That's what I'm saying. I don't use it. So, in all honesty, this thing is actually not. It's just a phone to me still.
And
If that's the case, I'll go give me a Galaxy next.
I'll
And
say
Which I'm probably gonna do.
My music is all on this motherfucking Android. That phone, I hate the way the iPhone works with music and shit like that.
I'll
Like,
give you that.
it's
I don't
not-
And
like
I
the
don't
way
even
they
use
do
Apple
music,
Music. I don't use any. Like I don't like this.
Yeah, what the fuck?
I use YouTube Music. I have YouTube Premium, so I just pay. I have YouTube Music installed with that. Why would I pay for another music service when I have a music service?
I'm not knocking
Hey,
people
Angelina
that do
Sam.
use-
Okay, so the reason why I like the iPhone is for the music. The opposite reason for y'all that don't like it.
Pull up, Kevin.
Mine is because I can just download an app, and again I can just download whatever music I want to. Because I don't have streaming services. I've never had a Spotify, Pandora. I ain't got them. I ain't got that shit.
But that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. I'm already.
I want to.
Kevin, are you
But
using the
that's what I'm
mic
saying.
Phil got you?
Huh?
Are you using the mic Phil got you?
No.
Man, you probably not using anything besides probably the laptop.
Why am I too loud?
Nah, go ahead. You do it. Keep doing your thing.
Oh shit.
But the thing is, Kevin, like I make music, and so it's like when I get stuff off of one laptop, you can't just plug in your iPhone and put shit on there. Your iPhone is fucking damn near impossible to do any type of shit
Actually,
like that.
I mean, you can, but go ahead.
If it's not Apple to Apple to Apple to Apple
Actually,
to
not
Apple.
true. Not true. You could, even if you had a PC, you could still slide your shit on over there, but go ahead. You sound like when them PlayStation motherfuckers knocking Xbox. I'm about to get on your ass.
No, I'm saying, so even if I do,
Kevin, like, damn, I ain't even
Yeah,
do shit.
why is it attack the
Nah,
light skinned nigga day to day?
fine. It's fine because I hear what he's saying, but even then, if say I do drag my file over, I can't just go play them through no app on the iPhone. You gotta go through the file, play it through the file, but you can't have all of my files all of the shit that I downloaded. I can go put them on a playlist on this bitch and play it through. On the iPhone,
But see,
you
you
can have
can
all
do
the
that
files.
on here.
All you gotta do is that, bro. All you gotta do is just not be lazy. Whatever little desktop you doing for your playlist and shit like that, you know what I'm saying? You just put iTunes on that right there, and then once you got that on
See,
there,
you got it, but that's too much. I can just drag them over to this
you
phone. That's what I'm
millennial
saying.
motherfuckers
No,
here
no,
with
no,
this
no,
too
what I'm-
much
what
shit.
I'm
Nigga,
saying
you
is
too
nigga,
much
millennial,
to
you
click
talking about
a button.
iPhones. No,
No,
I can
go
download a zip
click-
file.
Go get iPhone and download iTunes and do all the and then fucking
But you'll
log
download
into
it,
the
but you'll go
iTunes.
download that. You'll go download about 6 false plugins for your Fruity Loops on your beat makers. Of course, I know you ain't a beat maker, but you know what I'm getting at. Nick, you can
What I'm
go
saying.
click a button, hit install, and have an app on your,
But
in your
guess
phone.
what?
Matter of fact, you ain't even gotta go on like a browser or anything. You could go use the Microsoft Store. Download that fucking iTunes. Boom. There you go. You good. The only difference is you opening up iTunes instead of Windows Media Player.
I don't have to open up neither of them. I just drag the file over and
See,
it's already on the playlist.
I feel you on that because I
I'm
used
saying
to be
folders.
that
I like
dude. So
using-
I
I'm
feel like
saying-
I'm arguing with
No,
myself because I
I-
used to be
The
what
thing
you're talking
is,
about.
look, no, but listen, what I'm saying is, if it's Apple to Apple shit, all that shit's fine and dandy. I'm
Okay.
saying I like normal, whether it's Windows or whatever regular PC shit because
Shit
I
that'll
just
give
want
you a
to drag.
virus.
I guess I just want.
No, I mean, it's just like with stuff being that open, it leaves you open to that type of stuff. I'm just being a smart ass right now, bro.
For being able to just drag a file from one technology to another without having to do any middleman shit. Without having to get, like, I can just create my own shit. I don't have to get iTunes involved with my music when I put it on my phone. I can just drag that bitch over. That's what I'm saying.
I like it's
that.
convenient. That's
That's what I'm saying. I like that shit. I don't give a fuck what you talking about and downloading iTunes and shit. I'm saying as long as I can drag my music from one device to another and then play that bitch instantly, I'm cool. I ain't trying to download none of that shit you talking about. So, we can pass the blunt though.
This nigga here, yeah, we gonna do that.
live
Xbox
like a
360 and these me avatars. What the hell is really going on?
Which one more gangster?
First of all, it's easy which one more gangster. Just go look at Philly Fletcher's profile. See, that is my go-to to everything. When we want to talk about these avatars and shit like that, all you got to do is just pull up this man's avatar. Just pull his shit up or whatever. When you
what's his
can,
avatar?
you
Is
put
it
that,
that black
it's that
man from
motherfucker
Nintendo
where it's,
Wii?
you know what I'm saying, with the pops, bang, 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 with the Mavs gear on and shit. You know what I'm saying? Until your me can do some shit like that, nah, honest, the only thing a me can do that I love is, you know what I'm saying, be in Super Smash Bros.
I'm
That's
sorry,
just-
but them niggas in boxing, nigga. Them niggas, hey, look, that especially that black one, old boy with the orange shirt that always covered that bitch, he'll knock your ass out in every month.
Let's be real. We know good and goddamn well Nintendo was just like 2K of old where they were never doing the black folks right when it came to them hairdos. We either had afros, we either had the Kodak blacks, or we had these ugly ass.
So don't get started on the. But we all know them little big ass 3-thing waves that Xbox gave us though too. So don't even get started with that little. got that skateboard ramp on top of your head and. They don't do nothing for niggas with hair. I never get good hairstyles.
My man, yo, on these comments real quick, Ray Moore says his wife has one now. He wants one. Tommy says if I'm on my iPhone, I can throw the website I'm on to my PC or MacBook and keep it moving. Clutchness. Perry says I make all my music and videos on an iPhone 6. Got iPad 2 though. Damn, that's pretty clutch. Like, then we got Neon Gaming in the fucking house talking about, look at all these slackers and wannabe streamers, LOL, much love. Hope y'all having a good stream. Bro, you know how we do, man. You know how we do, man. Neon Gaming, Stubborn Beard in the fucking house with us, y'all. We got 20 cups up in the motherfucking chat right now. So can I get a hashtag DTKA, get some cups up in the chat, a LFS, let's fucking sip, or something like that. Po up. But on these avatars, though, let's go to the motherfucker with the most gangster, you know what I'm saying, avatar of us all. I just got done talking about Flexer Man.
Yes, sir.
Bro, with the avatars, he had asked which one is more gangster. Which one you are you rocking with the
gangster
M's
more
or the...
iconic? Which one more iconic? Which
Mine's. Mine's.
I like the way he just flipped the question. Yeah.
Mine's.
Don't matter which one.
Ain't Nintendo, ain't mine's.
Mine.
Mine.
You smell something? It's probably me, because my avatar's the shit, goddammit.
Toryland with those cups, thank you.
Where the hell did you at? Where the hell did you at? Dude? Oh, I see.
For sure, Owen, I would definitely catch that, man. I will grab that. And we'll talk about it tomorrow on Speaking of DTKA, man. He says, yo, how do y'all feel about Take-Two trying to buy out Zynga? We'll let you know about that later on in the show. I'll make a note about it.
I don't really know too much about that.
No, I already gave my answer. Kevin. Matter of fact, you know what? Even though he on mute, it's good because he wasn't saying shit. Yeah, he wasn't saying shit. No way.
I guess he ain't saying shit anyway.
I ain't got Xbox, motherfuckers.
This guy, I knew it was coming.
I'm
Okay,
the
but with that being said, Isaiah, get to the main point of of that question though. You were talking about the 360 avatars going down and being sleep and shit. Like, what was?
Nigga, I don't know. I saw some shit that was like the 360 servers was going to sleep. That was the meat and grill. I'm trying to see y'all thought which ones y'all picking, but I can't add.
No, I did like the way they used to have like the little live avatar thing going on and whatnot, to where like if you was like offline, your character was asleep, but if you was online or whatnot, you was doing something. Yeah, I know. But no, that shit was some cool shit. They could bring that back.
They really could. And it switched over to like the Xbox Ones and stuff like that, where the avatars are over there. But what they need to do, since since everybody know gaming is, like a 420 thing, they've embraced it. It's in all the games, all Easter eggs and shit, Call of Duty and everything. Hey, just go ahead and give my motherfucker that.
Damn it.
Nah,
that herbal essence, please.
They need to create something like how in damn near every Nintendo game you can play as your character. So whether it's Mario Kart, whether it's Mario Party, whether it's something like and
if I see a Microsoft avatar running around in Call of Duty, bro, I'm sorry. Let alone getting killed by that motherfucker. Let alone getting teabagged by that motherfucker. Nah, bro.
Side note, real fast. Me and Kevin was playing. Call of Duty the other day, and there was an update. They actually put they're doing a crossover with Attack on Titan on Vanguard. They put one of the
that's gonna be ugly.
They put the Levi suit in there and gave a whole pack or whatnot, and they put the two swords or whatnot. They put those in there as a melee weapon.
That's dope. That's dope.
Neon
Gaming.
Y'all have such small hopes for Call of Duty, bro.
Hey, I'm fucking Neon Gaming.
Right now.
Fuck that.
No,
Both of y'all in the
I'd
block
rather
section.
die.
Let y'all
You
talk
know
all the
what?
shit y'all
Wait,
want.
it's a whole pack.
Page down.
but they're not really giving you shit, but some reskinned items you already have most likely. But what I'm saying is, you're doing an Attack on Titan shit, and you don't have fucking Titans running through the map doing something. You don't have to kill a Titan.
Bro, but this
You
is
don't
just.
have to-
bro,
I'm just saying.
one step at a time. One step at a time, damn it.
That.
One step at a
Call of Duty been
time.
taking baby steps for my whole lifetime, so I'm tired of.
Shit, I didn't even know they was gonna be doing this shit here or whatnot. They just dropped it all of a sudden.
Other games,
But I mean, don't get me wrong. Don't get me wrong. No, I'm with you, Isaiah. Trust me. I would love to see Titans running around there on the map.
Cause I'm just saying, how long Warzone been out? The events that say Fortnite, Apex, and other battle royales give you, like the fucking rockets flying around. You get to see big ass fucking monsters fight in the middle of a fucking match and shit.
I'm
The
kind
shit
of with
you
what
get to see
Isaiah's
compared to
saying
what
right
the
now.
fuck
They need to step
Call
their
of
game
Duty-
up. They need to
Call
step
of
their
Duty,
game
bro,
up. I'm
they
with
give you the same bullshit year after year
I'm
after
with
year,
you,
and there's
bro.
nothing, bro.
I'm
Like
with you,
that's why I'm
bro.
not jumping back into it. I downloaded it, but I don't care because it's the same thing. Like I can still play with the same gun from Blase. There's no need. It's not cinematic. It's nothing. Fuck. Yeah. They not doing. I'm
Do you need
almost
a
on the
pad,
arc.
sir?
Bro, he got really bad, bro. That's it.
For real, that boy was like, he got for real. But
Bro,
hey,
with that being said, why don't y'all motherfuckers want to play Destiny then? That got cinematics.
bro, we've
And
had
it's
this,
crossplay.
we've had this Destiny talk. I don't know how many times. You is really pushing for. Do you work for Bungie?
It's a
No, I just want to play another shooting game that's crossplay.
Kevin, it's a
Marlon
worthless,
with the light,
repetitive
appreciate that.
grind. And we had it for free for so long, we've already played it. And not like
weed every day.
So it's just like
Look, hit up Ray Morris. He's down to play.
all that shit is the same.
let's
They
grind.
have the same level fucking builds and everything.
Yeah, it's just too much of the same for me. But that's what we got
Look,
on
look,
Xbox.
look. Here, how about this, Kevin? I literally haven't played that game in like. I think I was still living on Fur Cloud or whatnot when last time I played that game.
Like the last time I touched Destiny was 2015.
I want to, yeah.
2014.
Yeah.
2015 was like around the last time. And
So how about this? I'll run a session with you or whatnot. But if I'm not fucking with it, I'm not fucking with it. But I'll run a session with you. We'll hit up Ray Morris or whatnot. We'll make a little trio and we'll go do our thing.
Bam. Pull up. Okay. Hey, next, let's go ahead and get on this one since you
Ray Morris, DM me your shit.
Freaking Kevin here, cause y'all know Kev's on that ass again. Kevin's question is if you had one rule that you could make for a day and everybody had to abide by it, what would it be? I'm putting you on blast first, Kevin.
I got
Bet right.
it, man. I got it.
Go ahead.
My rule that I wrote down was before starting a conversation, you gotta give a compliment to that person. Even if you talk to them more than one time a day, once you give them that one compliment, you ain't gotta give it to them again. Another one the rest of the day.
You're so kind-hearted.
For sure.
I don't compliment, but I always ask people how they're doing. Does that count?
Okay. I guess that would be all right.
Hey, Bobby, I appreciate that like as well, bro. Appreciate you coming through with that. Yeah, that'll
I
work.
can give a compliment.
That'll work. Flexer, what you got, man? If you
I
had
like
to make a
something
rule,
about
one
everybody.
rule for a day and everybody had to abide by it, what would you do?
No cap. The one thing that irritates me the most, like just as like a normal thing that I get like irked from when I'm like doing my day-to-day thing, is people like when a person is walking and a car is coming. Car, slow your ass down. Car, stop. Let person walk. So I would make it a fucking felony for if a person start walking out and you kept on going. Nah, my nigga, you going straight to jail. I'm hoeing niggas.
I fucks with that.
I'm hoeing niggas because I'm tired of that. Every time I walk out the store, you know people walking out the store with their speed bumps there. Our damn shit is basically a hill, and you got niggas doing 40 driving through there or whatnot. And I'm like, come on now. And no cap, I'm calling y'all out. Majority of the time it's women. I'm calling y'all out.
Yeah, y'all rude ass.
Smoke weed every day.
Josh Teeple with the like. Isaiah, bro, what you got, man? If you
Calling y'all
have
out.
one.
I'm not saying y'all bad drivers.
Like,
Hold on real
Tim
fast.
Boyne.
Hold on. I'm gonna let you say your piece. I'm gonna let you have your moment or whatnot. You know what I'm saying? But I'm not saying women are bad drivers. I'm just saying I noticed there's a lot of them.
Drive bad.
A lot of them be speeding. That's a thing. Slow the fuck down.
Damn, real shit.
Slow the fuck down. Y'all want to talk about, oh, you just drive slow. No, you just drive fast. You need to slow the fuck down, okay? That's why you be getting in all these accidents and shit. Back the fuck up off me.
Ray Morris say have a conversation with a random person from a different background. That's dope. I can fuck with that. I like that.
I'm not saying a lot of women are bad drivers.
Ooh.
Bad drivers are women.
Hold on. Rachel did just say, well, men are the ones mostly going 50 in a residential area, not giving a damn about kids and dogs playing outside.
Is that residential the hood though? Because that's warranted 50. You can go 50 in the hood.
In the hood, you know what I'm saying? That's expected.
Why? Because car 50. Is legal.
You going slow? You going 50?
Motherfucker got that shit in legislation and shit. Car, and everybody knows that shit universal.
I'm not gonna say that. I'm not reading that one. I'm not reading that one.
If this is my day, and you saying I got the key to the city. So
hey, you know what? Now fuck that. You know what?
Fuck that. I'm not reading that.
You know what? Perry said any Asians in here. Now, hey, I love my Asian. I got Asian friends. I hope some of the Asians.
I don't meet too many bad Asians. I don't meet them. I don't see them. I don't like go past them.
All I'm gonna say is I
don't know the stipulation.
No, hold on. Okay, fuck that. Here where we can go. This is where we can go. Let me talk to my Latin people real quick. You know what I'm saying? I know we got a lot. I know we got a bunch of Latin sippers. You know what I'm saying? Kevin probably about to have to turn the volume down on the thing right now. Shoe come flying some damn.
You're not gonna be welcome over there at the Riddick household, my nigga.
Hey, I love everybody at the Riddick household, bro. Hey, let them know, bro. I'll be sending y'all Christmas cards and shit this year, like all that. Like I fucks with the whole Riddick household. Like y'all good for me. But no, here's my thing, bro. You got Hispanics who know how to drive. Okay, you know what I'm saying? You got Hispanics out there who know how to drive. But then you got those out there who don't know how to drive, but they think they know how to drive. And then some of them don't give a fuck. Like our boy Fletcher. You remember Carlos?
No. Don't drag me in this.
No, you remember Carlos who used to work with us at Sam's Club. All right.
Okay, yeah.
My boy Carlos done had I don't know how many wrecks. Wrapped around the pole I don't know how many times.
God damn.
My man was still driving the same. It's like, bro, like after like the third time, bro, like we supposed to like switch it up. You know what I'm saying? Like, come on now. You know what I'm saying? My boy.
After my first wreck, that all of a sudden slowed it down. I am the nigga. When I'm on the highway, I do 70 at the mark, my nigga.
For real. Oh, Perry. Oh, for sure. Hey, you know what I'm saying? And we go there and you already know. Here at we drink the Kool-Aid and stuff like that. Y'all already know. We love everybody. You know what I'm saying? We don't discriminate against nobody, nothing like that. But we probably liking it.
Ray said, I'm not gonna say my wife has wrecked my car and hers, but
my wife has wrecked like 5 times. Damn.
I drive all day. I drive all day, every day. Different areas, different demographics. And when I tell you, can't nobody fucking drive. It ain't no demographic that you can think of.
Okay, no, there is no demographic, but check this out.
635 is a perfect example of that.
I'm glad you brought that up because you're going right to where I'm going. When I was delivering pizzas, you know they can't freaking drop, bro. I saw the same female.
Come join me, brother.
In two different ranks. 2 different ranks.
Come join me, brother. Join me.
I was like, bruh. I'm like, I go back to the story. It's like, hey, on the second one, hey, such and such say she got into another wreck. They think she bullshitting and shit. I'm like, nah, bro, she not bullshitting. I just passed her up. Like here, like she's not, she ain't capping right now. I mean, we wasn't saying capping back in 2011, but you know,
she ain't flexing, man. She ain't flogging. She ain't flogging, man.
But
oh no, Neon Gaming got it right or whatnot. Come to Texas during the rain or snow.
Oh.
But soon as somebody spit on the highway, there's an accident.
I tell you.
75, 635, 35. If there's a 5 in it, that bitch
30.
is fucked up.
It don't matter. It's over with.
That shit is
20.
175, like goddamn
67.
45, all them
Is it
shits.
connected to Dallas?
141.
We have a Dallas sign somewhere.
Hey,
Yes.
and if you see
Luke 12.
if you got like high fives, multiple crops, stay off them bitches. Don't fucking go near them.
Don't go on Buckner.
You gonna be a service road riding motherfucker today or on
but
that
you know
day.
what's crazy? You know what's crazy? It's because a lot of people that come here don't ever see high rises and not high rises, the motherfucking overpasses and shit that we got. Like
Everybody think they Vin Diesel and shit.
Yeah, nah, you go find out if you Vin Diesel on 35. Like when I get off
Nigga,
work,
they think
when
they
I get off work,
transporter.
and I got dropped.
Okay.
Oh no, that
That's
the shit,
actually legit,
that one more
Kevin.
45,
That's
75,
legit.
35.
Motherfucker,
meet
you
up.
cannot drive like that, bitch.
So look,
Bro,
can I
have
get-
y'all seen these old biker boys, motherfuckers down 75 and shit? Motherfuckers wanna pop wheelies and shit, riding down the lanes, riding the band. I'm like, let your ass go. Bro, I saw a motherfucker, like, seriously, I thought Josie Lane caught a body right over here by the crib, bro. I pull out going to work. This motherfucker is just laid out in the fucking road. A car hit going this way, and
damn.
another one going that way, and this motherfucker is off the bike. Helmet just crushed, bro, just laying there. I'm like, y'all gonna keep fucking around with them motorcycles and shit. You know what I'm saying? Ask our homie Anthony.
I still
Oh
walk
no,
bitch.
no. JB asked me about that the other day. He was like, "Pappy, why don't you drive a motorcycle?" I said, "I'm not trying to kill myself."
Real deal. Hey, Neon
I
Gaming,
would-
you
I
not
still
lying.
want
I
a
think all
motorcycle.
blinkers are broke when the car comes to Texas. Bruh, no, and it's still, bro, it
No.
be Dallas. Because you go to like the 903 and shit, my kinfolk be telling me
depends on
like,
the
man,
car.
I hate coming to Dallas and shit. Y'all motherfuckers up there in Dallas.
Hold
and
up,
it's
hold
like,
up,
no,
hold
it's
up,
like
hold up.
Dallas, Houston, Austin, all those big cities and shit.
But see, it's not the niggas that's from here because
No, it's the people from
here can drive.
California, Europe, and everywhere else.
Damn, that nigga told the two most random spots in California, Europe. I didn't know we had a lot of Europeans come moving to Texas.
Can I tell my rule for the day if it was Isaiah Day?
Go ahead.
Niggas gotta shut the fuck up for 24 hours.
So you want the
That's
world
the
just to be
best
quiet
one.
for a
That's
day?
the best one. Yo, you know what I'm saying?
It's illegal to talk, nigga. You better not say shit. Text it.
Say something, and if you do say something, everybody got the license to whoop your ass. Say something if you want to. Everybody, you can get dove on by a 67-year-old lady, and you can't do shit. You can't retaliate. You gotta get your ass whooped.
That'd be a lot better for people than you think. You need to just shut the fuck up sometime. Be in your thoughts, my nigga. Shut the fuck up.
How would you go to the bank?
That is like the best
Everything
answer
is
outside
ATM.
of anything that didn't involve weed in it. Like that
Everything
like
is
the best
digital
answer.
now. So you can.
Dude, yeah. I mean, you can just take a picture of a check.
That's a nigga. The banks are closed on Christmas, so
Well, I
that's
mean,
just
like,
the
what
day you
happens if I
don't go to
gotta
the
talk
bank.
to, I gotta sign the thing to talk to somebody about my account for the day.
Hey, guess what? The banks are closed on Christmas, so treat it how you would treat it on a holiday, nigga. Yeah. Don't go. To the
I
bank.
guess the bank's post office is closed.
Nigga, you sit at the crib and do whatever you would want to do in silence because can't no kids bother you and they little ass going to jail. Can't nobody bother your ass for 24 hours. You gonna be in that.
Perry, you're not lying. And Houston got it bad without them having like no drain system and.
Bro, they shit on the left. That shit confused the fuck out of
Yeah,
me. When
Houston
the exits on the left.
Houston's just backwards over there, man.
But
But
Houston feel like being in an armppit.
Yeah,
I ain't like
when
that
I
shit.
went there for Survivor Series or whatnot, I was like, nigga, am I lost or am I supposed to be going this way? But nah, that GPS
I went
clutch.
to Houston when
What's
my
yours?
dad got out of prison.
What's yours?
I ain't never
Archie?
went back.
what's up, Isaiah?
What's yours? Kevin
Oh,
got to be nice
okay.
to a nigga.
Flex
Wow, that's like
I'm just be better in traffic. How about that? Be better in traffic.
He one of the reasons we on the tangent.
Isaiah
I
got
say
just
shut
a
the
big
fuck up.
STFU exclamation mark on the shirt. Like it is shut the fuck up day
Wednesday.
on Isaiah's time.
Niggas just walk
for
around
me,
putting duct tape on niggas' mouths. Like, remove this shit, you going to jail.
I'm gonna tell y'all. See me, you know what I'm saying? I'm a hustler. You know what I'm saying? I'm for the grind. So everybody needs to go and like, follow, and subscribe, and turn on those notifications. And if your ass ain't got the notifications on, they need to be turned on. That'd be my rule for the motherfucking day. hey, pull up.
That nigga say I'm a hustler. That nigga say I'm a hustler. Same.
Yeah,
Gotta go get that.
Fuck that. Because some shit ain't gonna change. You know what I'm saying?
He'd make everybody watch our shit.
I'm sorry, we ain't, you know what I'm saying?
See, ours go together. Shut the fuck up and watch Drink the Kool-Aid.
You know what I'm saying? Man, that's all you gotta do. You know what I'm saying? Because you ain't gotta say shit. You can just type it, everything out. See, you ain't even gotta say nothing, but you saying something.
While you're driving safely.
Bam, you know what I'm saying? There you go. And if your car automated driving itself like a Tesla, oh,
you can text your compliments.
GG's, my boy.
There you go. There you go.
Okay, hey.
Look at us. Look at us. Hold on.
Owen says, hey, look, Archie, look at my rule. Let's see, what if my man Owen? Owen says, my rule, everyone has to boycott WWE and Hulk Hogan, and they can never go to another wrestling show at any other wrestling company ever. Owen is like, yo, Hulk Hogan got me fucked up.
Is Hulk Hogan really a weirdo, bro?
Yes. But we
That nigga racist as hell, bro.
That's fucked up. I like the gym.
that.
A lot of people did. A lot of people still do, though.
Yeah.
A lot of black people still do.
Yeah.
Like,
I got a Hulk Hogan shirt in the house.
He's
I got
like,
a Hulk
oh,
Hogan. Y'all seen me wear my Hulk Hogan shirt.
Every time you be a brother, you be something else, huh?
He said, fuck it, brother, let's go.
They be like, fucking nigga.
Here y'all go. But hey, on the next one, I want to pull up real quick, and I want to.
I just need to go take a sip mid fucking sentence.
Like a battle rap, bro. Like a
Hey, if
battle
they can
rap.
script
Yo,
that
run
shit, if they can
back.
script that shit in movies on purpose or whatever, I can do that shit on accident.
Hey, that's like that part. That's like that
purpose.
thing where niggas say something very. He like, you know, I knew your mother.
This guy. No, but no. What I want to talk to y'all about. What I want to talk to y'all about though, and I've shared this story with. You know what I'm saying? Like, I believe I told Philly Flex Show already. I pulled it up in the DTKA promotions group chat. But after Sunday's show really like showed me and solidified. I know, like, y'all, we sit here, we, you know what I'm saying? We complain, and rightfully so, a lot of times about Facebook and what goes on over here at Facebook, you know, and sometimes we get too caught up in that and we don't look at the benefits you know what I'm saying, as much as we should. And Sunday's show taught me a very, very valuable lesson and why I love this platform to begin with. So pretty much what I'm about to tell y'all is why, for me, it's Facebook over Twitch and the YouTubes and things like that. That district,
Archie's dick eating session.
that distribution, bro. First of all, fuck what y'all talking about. I heard that shit. This motherfucker here. Y'all fucking weirdos.
Bro, go ahead and ride Facebook.
Bro, he said, hey, you got something on your lip, right?
No. Hey, you know what? You damn right. I got something on my lip. Listen. Now, like I was saying, the distribution is a fool. It really is. Like, the distribution thing cannot be ignored when it comes to Facebook gaming. Like, I talked to Flexer about it. You know, like, we talk about the discovery and things and how the Facebook platform, when it comes to discovery, is just so much better. While streaming is oversaturated right now, it's a very saturated thing overall, but put it to y'all like this. End of the show Sunday, we ended with 1.2 thousand views, 11,000 people reached. Okay, now if y'all been seeing the numbers these past few weeks, y'all will know I am very fucking happy with that. I wasn't complaining about shit. I was happy. I was already on cloud 10.5. Well, couple hours go by, get a few likes, you know, okay, cool. Then, oh my god, I go see Travis Litch with the like, thank you, man. Then I go to sleep and I wake up. When I went to sleep, the reach had went from 11,000 to 13,000. That's bomb as fuck. I wake up the next morning, not only have views doubled, but that reach went from that 13 to 33,000 overnight. Overnight. You know what I mean? So when we talk about not focusing on how many people are viewing your shit when you're live and worried about how many views this and that do sometimes. Like, those things help. Now, we know the algorithm isn't fully, you know what I'm saying? It's not perfect. It has its issues. We know this. We deal with this. We have a lot of legitimate gripes when it comes to the platform that they have to fix. But there are things that we benefit from on this Facebook platform that's very, very amazing that I think we take for granted. And to a lot of streamers out there, like, for real, 8 to 12 hours on a stream is not grinding. You know what I mean? Like, we put in a lot of work behind the scenes to keep this shit going and make this shit work. And it's the shit that we put, you know what I'm saying, a lot of time and effort into that's getting us great results. So you need that. You need the content. But that distribution is key, y'all. And that's just something that I want to, you know what I'm saying, just really just throw out there, everybody. You know what I'm saying? For everybody up and coming, don't get discouraged by shit. You know what I'm saying? Don't get discouraged, because we all been there. You know what I'm saying? When me and Flexer first started this shit, we've told y'all before, we would get hype when we had like 6-7 people in there. That'd be high for us. And now, I mean, with what we've been looking at today already, is like, I'm happy with that. So, hey, the come up, while it may be grueling, it may be tough, just ride. Just ride. Trust me, because that shit gonna be rewarded. Go ahead, Kev.
There was a question that says, from Isaiah's sister, is it easier to grow a following on Facebook over other platforms?
I'm sorry, go ahead, repeat that.
The easier to grow a following on Facebook over other platforms.
Yes, and that's pretty much the gist of what I'm talking about when it comes to discovery, because you got to think about it. There are a lot of people who are on Twitch who like to play Call of Duty and do shit, okay? You know what I'm saying? Well, if you're on Twitch and you're playing Call of Duty, it's going to be harder for you to get found playing Call of Duty. Or, you know what I'm saying? Hell, even if it was like, me and Phil were talking about Black Ops. You know what I'm saying? When we were talking about the Black Ops thing, about like people who would go and play that. I guarantee you could get more results and build better if you were, even though people don't fuck with it, on Facebook than you would on Twitch and YouTube, because it's so oversaturated. Everybody around the world, for real, is on YouTube. Like, you know, Twitch, when it comes to streaming, that's where a lot of people are. Hell, Impact used to stream their shows from there. So, yeah, I would agree. Like, Facebook, when it comes to just building, I do feel is a lot easier. The only thing that's doing them in is that you can't share your live feed from other platforms directly to Facebook. You know what I'm saying? Ooh. Like, they would have to click on your YouTube link and go to YouTube to watch.
What Travis just said is kind of key too, because he said he don't check Twitch every day. He check Facebook multiple times. And so it's like, when you think about it like that, that's also key, because Facebook is the first like social media for sure.
Right.
So it's like people checking Facebook. When they get bored, they swipe between their little board apps. They go to Facebook, Instagram, Snapchat, so they gonna hit Facebook regardless. So if you bet pop up in the little watch shit, they not really checking Twitch. Or
you don't check Twitch like a social media thing or whatnot. What you do with Twitch or whatnot, especially, you get notifications when your people go live or whatnot.
That's what I'm saying.
So it basically, with Twitch, if you don't follow them, you don't know what's going on. But that's like any social media thing. But you don't get on Twitch and start like browsing, get like, let me see who's new up on here. Or let me see all this here. Nobody really does that. Majority of time. Majority of time with Twitch and whatnot, it seems like if you have a following on one like if you have a following on YouTube and you transition it over to Twitch or whatnot, you'll get viewers that way. Or if you're making like if you're a streamer on Twitch and you put that content up on YouTube, and then people find that content on YouTube, then they'll come find you on Twitch or whatnot and be like, oh, okay, this is where you do a live at. So there's different ways or whatnot that I feel like you get exposure on Twitch, but like Facebook is better for like a natural, I ain't gonna say a natural following, but I feel like a more
you're more likely to,
it's built more for a smaller streamer to get up. I think that's what I'm trying to say.
Yeah.
Because with Twitch, if you're a small streamer, unless you get rated by somebody with some clout, it's kind of hard or whatnot. But like even with like Facebook or whatever, as long as you kind of like already have a following somewhere, like if you have a good enough amount of friends or a good enough amount of people who already know you or whatnot, you'll probably get people to share it out. And if you're making good content, people will find you.
Real shit. That's real deal. If you got the good, what he said right there, if you got good content, people go find you. And that's how, and you got to stay at it because it's it happens. You go and have, you have those good moments, you have those bad ones, but stay with it, y'all. And that's pretty much just the gist of I really wanted to bring that up just because, yo, when I learn game, I'm gonna share it with y'all, especially if it's shit that we all doing together. Isaiah, you do music and shit like that. So no matter what fucking platform we talking about using, that shit works to your fucking advantage. No matter what the fuck we talking about. Now, do we need simps? Let's get into this.
Yeah.
Okay. Talk about it then.
Let's Isaiah, you got the flow.
Or so every healthy ecosystem has niches for different, for different organisms. And as I was driving around today and I was listening to I want to say Joe Budden and them, either way, it got me thinking about the tricks and the simps and what they do and how they are important to us in life and how they fit.
It's over 9,000!
Travis with 100 stars. Pull up, my man. Cups up.
I guess should I ask y'all first, what do y'all believe? Because I personally believe, yes, they have a place in the ecosystem. They're very necessary. But I want to see what you guys say first before I go into it.
Well, okay, who wrote this first? Who wrote this first? Flexer? Kevin?
We do.
Okay, go ahead.
Because, just think about it though. No, now I'm thinking about it.
Isaiah, you on Spotify?
I'm on everywhere.
He on everywhere. Bam, Marlon, there you
wherever
go.
you consume music, wherever your favorite place to consume music, search D-Town Ice. I'm there.
Bam, just like that. Go ahead, Flexer.
Music therapy.
Is it right here?
Justin, what's happening? All
right.
Appreciate the light. Go ahead.
As soon as I started talking or whatnot, I automatically was like, no, that's not right. Or whatnot. So, I'm sorry. As soon as it went off my headphones. As soon as I started talking, I was like, yeah, we do. Because we have too many females or whatnot who kind of want dudes like that. But then at the same time, I was like, what if every dude went around being all masculine? But dudes aren't like that. So it's kind of, you just start like, I felt like everything I was saying or whatnot, I already had a point to go against it.
Oh, shit. Damn. He's like, I'm split now. I'm conflicted.
So, yeah, somebody else go first. Because right now, I'm like, okay. I don't really have a solid thing of what it's saying.
I will go. Okay, Kevin, did you want to go? Okay, that's my cue.
No thought.
That's my cue.
What is Kevin doing?
No, we do not. No, we do not need simps.
I was replying back to Marlon. He asked, he said, you pointed to your name and he couldn't read your name. So I just typed it in the chat for him.
They supply a very niche.
Hey,
do I need simps? No, I don't feel the need for simps. Like I could care more or less about them. Like at the end of the day, I feel like it will make it harder for I don't want to say one of y'all, but like a single guy to get a guy when they feel like they can get this motherfucker that could buy shit for them.
Right. And hey, Marlon, good night, bro. Hope you have a good one, man. I appreciate you coming through, rocking with us, and dropping those stars, man.
Wait, but Kool-Aid Lady asked Isaiah to define SIP, please.
Wait, we have to? Wait, well, go ahead.
Simp, and we're gonna use simp and trick loosely together today, class. Okay.
Turn your textbooks to page 245.
Pimpulations.
169.
We gotta give you. Okay, so really what we meaning is anybody that has to pay for attention. Basically. If you could not get the attention of a woman otherwise, besides having to pay for that time and that attention, or doing all of the extra stuff and saying lying, really doing a bunch of lies to, oh, you the prettiest, what's called, blah blah blah, doing all that bullshit to get.
I got a question though. What about a date? Does that count? Like you paying for a date?
No, that does not count.
Okay.
That's not simping.
That's not simping.
That is going on a
gentleman
date.
lies.
Regardless. So the reason I have to disagree with you, Archie, they are very necessary to the environment. Wait, have you ever gave your wallet?
Wait, did Thanos really say that? Did Thanos really say that? All that for a crumb of coochie? Did Thanos?
I'm about to say he's snapping his fingers and doing the steps.
I'm gonna say,
I don't believe it though.
I went to the theaters. I don't remember that being a line, but I'm with it though. If that's in like one of the deleted scenes, like special features and shit on the Blu-rays and shit, I'm with it. Go ahead.
They are necessary to the environment. Because
Simps are necessary for the ecosystem, just like sugar
That
mamas
was
are. They have their
legitness.
own role to play.
Because look, I got a couple reasons. First reason, they keep certain women out of our fucking hair.
Like that shit, smoke that shit, pass that shit.
Anthony Joseph with the like and the share pull-ups.
You want to cut you off? Do your thing.
And those women are women that like most niggas don't want to deal with anyway.
For sure.
So the simps and the tricks can take them out the way because they just looking for the monetary gain and they getting the dubs off of them. Then they also necessary for the environment because certain people move in a way to where strip clubs are needed and necessary for a lot of money goes through the ecosystem because of simps and tricks.
Niggas can't get pussy, so they gotta go pay for it. That's what it is, bro.
So
see,
a lot of
and you don't want a lot of angry ass niggas walking around
y'all
here.
friends feed their babies because of these simps. Therefore,
and I'm conflicted.
Do what you do, boo boo.
You know, I'm conflicted because I've been to these said establishments, which are
tread lightly, Archie. Tread lightly.
you know what I'm saying?
Watch your words.
No, I'm good. What's they call it? The
Gentlemen's
statute of limitations.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh.
I, like, you know what I'm saying? Like back in the day, I had been to these establishments, which are so I've seen the type of like business that you know what I'm saying, that you know what I'm saying, yeah, that can get conducted, that can transform, etc. But
hold on. Wait, go ahead. I got a comment here.
For sure. After that though, outside of that, because that business can get conducted elsewhere. That business can be conducted at a fucking house party for all I give a fuck. I'm not with the strip club mentality of, hey, listen to me. I'm not about to sit here, go drop some motherfucking dollars, do a damn thing, especially when you telling me I can't, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
but that's why the West Coast are
like-
necessary for the ecosystem. Because you not down for it, but they still need to get paid.
But see, in this one I'm being
So you
selfish.
can
I'm only
enjoy
talking
your
about
fun.
me. I'm not talking about these other. I'm not talking about these other buster motherfuckers over here. I ain't worried about it. I ain't worried about them. They gonna do what the fuck they gonna do regardless. I'm sorry. They gonna have to learn another trade. You know what I'm saying? They gonna have to learn another trade because no, that just doesn't work for me. It doesn't work for me.
Now, real. Hold on. My bad. Yeah, now real fast or whatnot. I'm sitting there looking at these comments. That's what I'm sitting over here dying laughing at.
Go ahead, pull up.
You got J Real Banks or whatnot saying, y'all from the South. I thought it was it ain't tricking if you got it. Fuck that T.I. shit or whatnot.
Hey,
No,
look, hold up. Go back last pod. We actually broke that down a lot better for you. But it ain't tricking if you got her, meaning that's your girlfriend, that's your wife, your baby mama, whatever you want to call it.
I believe he
that's
did
not
say
tricking.
that. I believe so.
But Yeah,
And then-
let's just be what's up?
You got Ali Brown here says, but simps and tricks change these women up into be unreasonable and narcissistic and just difficult to deal with. They think every man's supposed to put up with that mess, and that's the sad part.
That's why I said they keep those women out of our way, because the real women ain't going for that bullshit anyway. So they keep those ones out the way for us.
Nah, but you got some females who not about that life who try to adopt some of those characteristics though, and try to do shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Like you got females out there who don't be like that, who do be the real housewife type shit, but they want to go do a Cardi B or you know. What I'm saying?
That's where Rachel Brown comes in and says, how would a woman be able to appreciate a real man if they haven't had a simp yet? Can't enjoy the sunshine if you ain't never been in the rain.
You know what?
I mean, damn.
You know what? When a real nigga holds you down, you're supposed to drown. You know what?
Good point, having
That ain't right.
That's gold right there. That's gold right there. That has been preached to me on. Never mind. Remember when I told y'all the time
You
I
can't
got
stand
asked?
the rain.
At least be waterboarded.
You can't stand the rain.
Man, slap that bitch, Archie.
Fuck the rain.
He knew exactly where I was going. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. That right there is
God
church.
said you're supposed to be through a storm. You see what he gave Noah?
Hey, man,
Oh shit.
hey.
I'm sorry.
We gonna pass the blood. We gonna go to nigga moment theme music. Yes, I told y'all. That's right. We go there.
Oh shit. Okay. What's up? What's the topic here? Cause I gotta lose
All right,
super
look, set
fast.
the mood, right?
Okay.
You walking down the street. You just had it's a bright sunny day. You chilling. Got your fresh white Nikes on. You know how they shine in the sun when you go outside. You know how they shine in the sun.
Medallion, everything.
You know what I'm saying? You just got your little new chain, whatever you little stone, whatever you rocking. You know what I'm saying? You feeling good about yourself. Edged up, hair done. You know.
Fresh haircut off of Brute.
You on the sidewalk. There's plenty of space for you.
Not off of Bruton.
So it's plenty of space for you and another person. Y'all get closer and closer. You kind of move a little bit to the side. You like, I know they ain't really finna do nothing to me. You know what I'm saying? We just finna walk past each other. It's a normal day.
Okay.
All of a sudden, out of nowhere, he make a little buck left and like he got to cross the street and he step on your nice white Nikes. Time freezes. What song gets you there?
Hold on, okay. I'll be right back.
Already. Pull up. Well, while he's doing that,
I'ma go ahead and give the shout out.
9,000!
Motherfucking J Real Banks coming through with 235 on them stars. Let's go.
Flash. What's playing? I'm sorry, bro. I need your answer first, bro. I'm ready for this one. I'm sorry. We want to be entertained.
I have to say, it had to be Wu-Tang, bring the motherfucking ruckus.
Oh shit. Okay. Yes, bro. You know what? Yes, bro. You just warmed my soul.
I'm about to stomp a motherfucker out.
Pull up.
I'm about, I can just tell you, that's what it's gonna be. He gonna get stomped the fuck out. Whether he conscious or not, I don't give two fucks.
This motherfucker here, bro. I'm with it though. Anything with the woo, I'm with it. Hey, Isaiah, what you rocking with, man? What's going down, man?
I'm gonna have to eat my little spinach, put on my big ass elbow thing, cause I'm pulling out the ludicrous with the move, bitch. Get out the way. Cause I'ma say that shit physically. I like that's the first thing that's gonna come out my way, and then it's like, I said, lights out. And then that's all.
Pull up, Andrew. What's happening?
That's my shit.
You know what? You're right too. I like that one.
That's my shit.
This man gonna pull up with the Luda.
Or
Boosie
boosting him. I'm gonna set this bitch off.
Oh shit.
Set this bitch off.
Oh shit.
Look at the Boosie, huh?
Oh God.
I was gonna say like anything Lil Jon that got banned in the club back in the day, But
That's a good one.
I'm not gonna lie though.
Whether y'all better not fight this bitch.
Nah. You know what I'm gonna play? I'm gonna fuck y'all head up. You know what I'm gonna play?
Purple
I'm
Rain.
gonna play. Nope. This.
They ain't gonna play Billie Jean or some shit.
Nah, man. Fuck y'all. I'm gonna play Cool in the Gang Summer Madness. If you seen Baby Boy, you seen it. It got that annoying ass trumpet on it. You know what I'm saying?
That kind of goes to another question I forgot I wanted to ask.
You know what I'm saying? Y'all know what the fuck
I
I'm
like
saying?
that song though.
That's
So
your,
like,
that's your nigga music. That's your nigga moment.
Bro, yes, because there is number one, because imagine this, bro. A motherfucker step on my forces, right? In the scenario you say it, right? And then as soon as the motherfucker step on my forces, it just go this. Now, as soon as my eyes close, you gotta imagine the music playing just like deep breath, and then that shit just start playing. Bro, it's gonna be calm as fuck, but it's gonna be funny, but it's also gonna be scary because
this is
like you know somebody's about to get fucked up. Like this is not like
this is a skit.
Like
seriously.
I
Like if it's not that, you're gonna have to play some more bounce to the ounce, cause I'm gonna be bouncing my foot off in that ass like them commercials
What?
when the ball be following the words and shit. Like what's happening?
What's your other one?
Okay.
Rachel say nuck if you buck.
I already knew that was gonna pop up in the chat.
hell yeah. You know
And
what?
no, stilettos up in the club. Stiletto
Uh-oh.
pumps in the club.
I got one A and
Oh,
I
there you
got
go, there
one
you go.
B. My 1B will have to be Kenny G every time I close my eyes.
Oh, you motherfucker. Damn.
Nah, fuck that. Hold up. Before Phil go, we can't say this without mentioning the GOAT. That boy Soldier Boy, he say that any nigga get when that nigga did
What
that
the
shit.
fuck?
Yeah, are you serious?
Yeah,
You
yeah,
serious?
yeah.
Just throw that up in there.
Yes,
No,
nigga,
Serious?
that-
Just throw that up in there?
Trick.
No,
Cause we
no.
was yelling at niggas in school doing that shit. When that
I
happened,
did
we
that
No
shit,
cap.
he got
That
me
was
in
a thing.
So
That was the thing.
We gotta give it to the GOAT, goddamn. He always got something for every era.
Man, fuck y'all for that. That's fucked up. That's fucked up. That's that. But true though.
Alright, Phil, what's your nigga moment music? Hey,
I
that's a
too.
cool little tongue twister.
I do have a
Nigga moment music.
I have a 1A 1B like Kevin does.
Black
What
Eyed
was your-
Peas, let's get
Can I
right.
get a recap real fast while I was gone?
Okay, go ahead.
Oh.
Okay, he wants a recap. Kevin, what'd you have? What did you say your music?
No, I heard Kevin's or whatnot. I need yours and Isaiah's.
Isaiah's, what you got? What was
Ludacris, move, bitch. Get
Okay.
out the way.
Yep. And mine was motherfucking Cool in the Gang, Summer Madness, and then after that probably Mo Bounce to the Ounce. Switching that
Okay.
bitch up.
Okay, best. So yes, I'm switching this whole thing up in my damn
Mama
self.
said knock you out.
So my 1A is probably my go-to fight song of all time and whatnot, which is Prodigy Pat's Aggravated Robbery. I don't know. That's my fighting music right there. That violin at the beginning of it or whatnot, from the sample they use from the Godfather or whatnot, and that stick 'em up comes in, and I'm ready to whoop a nigga ass, because majority of the fights I've had in life has kind of been like chaotic fights. It's never like, oh nigga square up or whatnot. It's been like I've been slid and we just started brawling, or I slid somebody and we started brawling. There's always been something behind it. It's never been just a straight up square up.
For sure.
And then, but then my B, I don't see myself ever using it, but it would be my backup, and it would be like if I was like in like probably like a group fight, it would be Crawling by Linkin Park.
Ooh.
Hey, look,
Okay.
let me put y'all on.
That
Look,
boy
for
Doc.
me-
That boy Doc say his would be, bitch better have my money.
Hey, nah, that's cold. Look, let me put y'all on though. Benito, Chief Keef. That bitch gonna have you
Hey,
want to
you
fuck
know what?
something.
My-
Look,
my second
that's
one would
gonna
be-
have you want to fuck something
Ooh.
up. Trust me.
Do any of y'all remember the movie Trippin'? Back in the day. Don't be fucking with my shit. Y'all don't remember the?
That sounds vaguely familiar, my friend.
But I know I'd whoop a motherfucker's ass with a motherfucking theme song of motherfucking Phoenix and Ferb.
I think I remember seeing this movie Case, but I don't think I ever watched it.
I would
Bruh,
nigga Danny
that shit right there, I'm telling you. You just have to look it up. I won't be able to do it justice. That's crazy though. So we have our bitch ass nigga moment music that we would be rocking. But next
Right now I probably play you just sing raw praise.
I like how you introduced that question too, Isaiah.
Oh yeah, you know what I'm saying? I'm working on my writing right now.
Hey, that was motherfucking fire, motherfucker. That was fire. I like that shit.
Working on my writing. Appreciate it. Yeah.
I don't know why that cracked me up so much. That was good shit though. I love it. Now, question I want to ask y'all right now, and Simpers, this go for y'all too. Y'all can pull up in the comments. You know what I mean? And of course y'all about to get our answers. We gonna go right on.
No cap, J Real. I do. So I'm gonna give you a gong for that. J Real comment.
Oh, for sure.
What about Quincy? Quincy talking about F Granddad off Boondocks. He didn't fuck with Granddad. Huh?
Oh, that's ultimate simp.
That's what the fuck?
That if you want to know what a simp is, that was Grandpa.
Hell yeah, because the fam ain't even cheddar cheese biscuits, Granddad.
The fam ain't even with the hoagie and cheddar cheese biscuits.
So he took it to another level so much. That motherfucker transformed and shit. He went like Super Saiyan 6 or something. He had the earring and everything.
You boys just don't know because you not a player like me.
Like me.
I got my boy. Y'all got that nigga Pops fucked up.
Oh shit. But no, hey, in all seriousness though, why do y'all smoke?
It's a bad habit. I can't
Is the
keep.
answer. Like I'm saying, just to really go around. We getting real. So who won it first?
I
who won
do.
it first?
So
who won it first? Go ahead. Go up.
Okay, so I could lie and say it's all the PTSD shit, which it probably is to an extent. But at the same time, I'm an addict and I'm just not wanting to smoke. So you know what I'm saying? I'm not wanting to stop smoking because there's really no reason for me to be smoking in reality. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, I can blame it on trauma and this, that, and the other, and that's cool. It gets me through it. Maybe it does help some anxiety and some other shit. That's probably why. But at the end of the day, it's like shit. It's just because I don't feel like stopping, and I'm an addict, and it's like that's the main reason I smoke.
For sure. Okay, already. That boy kept it all the way, motherfucking Kool-Aid. Pull up, Kevin. What you got, man? This gonna be good.
I have to say all his answers. I'd have to agree with him. No lie.
Damn, he's like shit. Like, I just do it.
Like, fuck, why do I smoke? I ask myself this question.
Yeah.
Have you asked yourself this question before?
I don't do drugs.
I have.
What you mean? Hey, don't
That's
call
why I
it
came out
a
so
drug.
quickly.
Check the SoundCloud.
Cause I ask myself this question a lot. So that's why I came out so easily. Have you ever asked yourself this question, Chris?
Can I answer that question?
Go ahead, pull up.
Yes, I have. I do it daily.
So, why do you smoke?
Because I don't know what else to do with my hands.
Ooh,
And that's
cool.
and
I agree with that.
and that is not I'm not joking. I'm not.
Elaborate on that, because I don't think I fully understand what you.
Bro,
I mean,
ooh,
like, I think
I am
do,
so
but I don't wanna jump on
I am so used to doing stuff while smoking that when I don't do it while smoking, I don't feel right.
Okay.
You get what I'm saying?
Okay. Got you. Understood. Okay. Yeah. That's what I'm
When I get ready to play the game, one of the first things I do is fire up something or whatnot, be it a blunt, a black, or whatnot, or a cigarette. But I actually haven't smoked a cigarette in months now. But I'm trying to. But now I gotta eat that. But that's a whole other question. That was the main thing I was gonna say right there. Is like the main reason why I say I ask myself that every day is because I stopped smoking cigarettes or whatever because it was just like, it's $7 a pack, and I was going through a pack a goddamn day. And then I said, fuck that. I'll just buy me a black, and I was smoking just that one black or whatnot. And that's what I've basically been doing. But at the same time, I'm sitting here like, why do I still do that or whatnot? Because the black does nothing for me. Nothing for me whatsoever. It's just me puffing smoke.
It's placebo.
Yeah, and it's just like, why do I still do this?
Right. It's a bad habit. It's like you said, just doing shit with your hands.
Let me say something real quick though. For real though. You know what?
Can I also add to my answer?
Yeah, bro. Go ahead, bro.
I also want to say it has to have me calming my mental. Because you can have a whole stressful day. And, the way you can unwind under a super stressful day. Oh, man. I don't know. You can just not give a beer. Give me my blunt.
Right.
Oh, I don't want to stop smoking weed. I'll tell you that straight
Give
up.
me my blunt.
I don't want to stop smoking my shit. I want to get tobacco up.
Because you got people who want to drink, but you can't sit there and drink and pound some shit and then go somewhere and go do something. You know what I mean?
Oh no! Don't get me wrong. I can smoke 4 blunts and drink 1 tall boy and go be able to drive and I'll be fine. But I mean, my whole thing is, I could go without drinking.
True on those blacks. Sure the hell did.
If I have to give up drinking or smoking, I'd rather give up drinking. Because smoking calms my mental. Because it just helps me calm down. Like, I had to have a super stressful day. And also, I guess what he says too, I guess to a certain degree of PTSD. Like you just have certain shit that you just can't get past.
Right, and see that's what's going. I'm glad you said that because that could segue to your boy. Like me personally, I can tell you right now, I can't speak for anybody else or nothing like that. But everybody go through shit. We know this. You know what I'm saying? But anybody who know me know, boy done went through some shit. You know what I'm saying? Like a lot of shit, and some of it a lot earlier than I should have. But so part of it is that, you know what I'm saying? Some people use it as an excuse, but being a motherfucker like me, I can tell when somebody's just using that as a weak ass excuse versus being really legit. You know what I'm saying? The more you let people talk, then you'd be able to figure that out. But there's that, and again with what Kevin said as far as just the decompressing. I think I saw somebody else pull it up in the comments as well. And like what Kevin just said, but the main thing over everything is I've always been a creative motherfucker. Like always, whether it was writing, doing music, doing this here, like always creating and doing something. Like, you know that cliche when people talk about like the jazz players and shit like that, how the jazz players and when artists like do music and shit and do all this other stuff, like that's just what they do. Like that's just me. That's just me. Like there are certain times where if I'm, you know what I'm saying, super straight, not saying that I can't like write rhymes or do anything creative when I'm not, but it's just
my mama
John Stewart on you know what I'm saying, on Half Baked. You know what I'm saying?
My mama asked me this about that because I feel the same way, but do you feel you use it as a crutch in that instance?
No, I do not.
No, I feel like it's kind of the opposite or whatnot. I feel like it's more like a no. I feel like
I'm
it's
saying like basically from that example, like what you talking about, because I know what you're talking about. Like
no, I'll let Phil go first before I go. Go ahead.
Like as creating and shit, I know what you're talking about. Like when you just always creating and shit, so it's like, do you fit when you get into like writer's block or whatever? It's like shit, I just hit this shit, and that shit'll probably get me out of it. Do you use it as a crutch in that aspect?
No, I'll try to see if it works, but that even then doesn't always work. And you know, sometimes when you get writer's block, that shit just there. Ain't no weed, ain't no drink, ain't no nothing you can
Okay, I got a question for y'all artists.
All right, hold on, real quick. Let Kevin
Flexer man's
No. Yeah, let Flex say what he was about to say.
okay. My turn now. Like every time I was trying to say something, everybody's gonna be out. Damn, they didn't refute my point. Oh, the main thing I often say about smoking when it comes to music and stuff like that or whatnot was, I'm not gonna say it's a crutch. It's something more or less like, you know, when people overthink shit too much. So a lot of times when you get into a zone to where you can smoke or you get a little drink in your system about this here, you relax yourself or whatnot, and that's when you can actually just kind of just be yourself or whatnot. Because you know the old saying or whatnot, a drunk man's words or a sober man's thoughts or whatnot. So a lot of times you're afraid to actually do the things that you want to do or whatnot when you're actually in your correct normal mind. Sometimes you might need that actual little bit of, you know what I'm saying, green, a little drink in your system or whatnot, or in some people's cases. Yeah, it's just you need that.
It's like an enhancer.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like you just enhance.
It's not even an enhancer. It's an enabler or whatnot. It's helping you out or whatnot. It's like your key to your gate,
right?
Or whatnot. You can't, because I mean, yeah, that's yeah.
Like that piggybacks off of what you said and what he says is like makes it so easier to go to a park, to go run around and go play. You don't get tired.
Now, to the people who are naturally creative, they can think of their shit or whatnot on their own right now, sober. Like Mike from Hash Potatoes and whatnot. He preaches that sober life or whatnot, and he still comes up with all his creative videos and everything like that. And I'm just like, okay, I applaud people like that. But there are some people out there who don't have they don't have the courage to actually put themselves out there or whatnot. So if they do smoke or whatnot, a lot of times they smoke or whatnot, and that ends up being the thing that allows them to give them the courage, because
I love my morning creativity. My sober creativity in the morning when I first wake up, I be wild. I love that shit. Niggas be thinking of the most strangest shit, because it's like you just got out of REM sleep. So now it's like all your little imagination that you had while you were asleep is low-key still at the surface trying to grasp, so you get to just write and rent. Oh yeah, nah. Yeah.
And Rachel, I think I would be I would still be I would still be as creative, yes. I just think the timetable would be off. As far as like how fast and how slow some things may or may not get done. You know what I mean? In that process, because there are times where I don't like when I'm doing it. Like if I do a show or something like that, 2-3 hours before the show, I'm not hitting the damn thing, because I'm not trying to have dry mouth and shit up on the stage, and you know what I'm saying. I want to get the most out of my lungs. So there are certain situations
I just want to know why Rachel is so against somebody smoking crack as motivation. I mean, if I want to smoke some crack before I go out there and perform, or if I want to smoke some crack before I come on the podcast, I mean, that's kind of none of your business. I'm just saying, if I want to smoke some crack, cause I can smoke some crack.
First of all, no. The comments of Philly Flexer do not reflect the Kool-Aid.
No crack.
The Philly are solely his.
Look, you don't know nothing.
Oh, that was funny. That was funny. That was fucking hilarious. I was with you all the way, but that was funny. That was funny. But in all seriousness though, I do feel like I would still be as creative. It just, like I say, just how I get there sometimes, like how I go about getting there would be a different.
Hold on. I'm gonna ask y'all this.
No.
So you at work.
Yeah.
And you know you got a coworker that does coke.
Okay.
But when he first gets there at work, he is lazy. This nigga is ass. But when that nigga go take that bump, that nigga finna put some work in. Are you the type of niggas gonna snitch on that nigga or whatever? You gonna be like, nah, bro, you go ahead and go do your thing, bro, because when you come back or whatnot, you helping.
Okay, Mr.
Bro, y'all know me. I'm a loud motherfucker. So if I know something I'm not supposed to know, boy, I ain't gonna snitch. But boy, I'm about to motherfucking make jokes and roast your motherfucking ass. Well, I'm gonna be making motherfucking crazy motherfucking Mexican jokes so the white folks don't understand. I'm like, Casper the Diablo, I'm the Lupe. Like, I'm gonna come with some shit, motherfucker. You gonna know.
All I'm gonna say is, look, I saw a lady put her bare ass, raw ass hand in the deep fryer and grab the sausage out that bitch.
The fuck, was she hungry?
It fell in and the basket wasn't in there yet. And so she grabbed it and put it, yeah, whatever. The thing is, I'm gonna say, look.
Don't do it.
She was she came from the
The lighter tone?
She came from the Caucasus Mountains.
Okay.
I'm not gonna remember that, but I need to steal that.
I love productive druggies. I love those because they do work. They handle
Like if you
anything.
handling your business and doing your thing, hey, handle your
I ain't got
business.
nothing to do with
See
But if
that.
that shit start translating into bad work, bro, we have a problem.
Yeah, nah. And if you annoying or if you one of them pickers, yeah, nah. I ain't
Oh yeah,
with
when
that
them
type
old
of attitude.
always just, you know what I'm
Yeah,
saying, doing some shit. Yeah.
What?
I don't like that shit.
Them, them
Don't
ones-
it, like you can't be looking like you do drugs if you know what I'm saying, in the environment.
Yeah,
Just
be
you know.
a sophisticated, be a sophisticated addict. You can't be
Yeah, exactly.
Tyrone
Exactly.
came in and put in an application. Y'all hired him?
We hired him. We hired the white version of him.
I ain't gonna lie. Hey, yeah, I'm
Can we
just
can
gonna lock everything
can we
up.
talk about that real fast, Kevin? I mean Archie?
I'm all for hiring.
Are we not allowed to talk about that?
What?
We can't. We don't say no names, right?
Bro, I still want to beat his ass.
Y'all
Okay.
got Tyrone Biggums?
Nigga, okay, so
Go
we
ahead, go ahead.
I got it. I ain't gonna cap. You know what I'm saying? I don't give a fuck. Cause I feel like I was like the first one to notice. So we had
This man
we
called me on an off day.
we needed help or whatnot, so we were trying to hire a dude. And the plan was we was gonna hire a dude to split between me and Archie. He was gonna get 40 hours a week, but he was gonna get hours in Archie's department and hours in my department. They hired this dude. It literally took a month for his background check to clear. A month.
What that nigga do?
Red flag meme, red flag meme. Now keep going.
When-
Don't stop.
when-
Black chucks,
Hold on, hold on.
when-
laces
when
or
they
no
told-
laces?
When they told me that, I was like, I don't want this dude. Go ahead and find me somebody else. They kept on trying. They kept on with it. Number two, I was randomly working one day. I'm just, stocking the shelves, bobbing the cereal, cleaning up, I'm dusting, bobbing the cereal, and I see a person walking the building. Now I've worked in retail long enough to where I can spot a person. I'm like, that's a thief. He don't belong in this store or whatnot. That nigga don't know what the hell he do.
Watch your product.
Hey,
You know what I'm saying? And you can say profile him when I'm bobbing the cereal, but I saw that nigga there and I was like, hell no. And then so like he does this thing, he walks around and I look up and Leah comes out the office and whatnot and starts interviewing him and I'm like,
Wait, what the fuck? We interviewing this motherfucker?
and so I'm like, damn, we really just hiring anybody. And so I go to her and whatnot and I'm like, hey, who's that right there? And he's like, oh, that's the guy we hiring for you and Archie. And I'm like, no the hell you're not. This dude here, so the first day he was supposed to work, called in. The day he was supposed to come.
Don't tell him about the pants.
Shit, that can
to
go
work.
before or after. That can go before or after because it happened both times. They told him about his uniform that when he has to come to work, he has to wear like pants or shorts, blah blah blah, shirt. And he said he didn't have any pants. He only had like a pair of sweatpants
And like some basketball shorts.
and some basketball shorts and some shit. And so even like the first day he was supposed to come to work, he called in. He had his girlfriend call in for him or whatnot. That was the weirdest shit. We didn't see this nigga for like another week, and then when he finally starts the first day, he shows up in these sweatpants and the shirt. He works in Archie's department for a little bit. He works in grocery. He comes over to mine or whatnot. I do a little over there. That was the last time we saw that nigga.
Motherfucker couldn't wipe no glass. I told this motherfucker, I was like, hey, I'm going to lunch.
We spent a
Right
month and
down
a
the
half
door.
of our time getting this nigga into the building for this nigga to last 6 hours and never show up again.
And then gonna have the dumbass nerve to ask, oh, when am I
This
fired?
nigga literally
Nah,
had
motherfucker,
like
the fuck?
kill, death and shit like that or whatnot, like written on his hands and all these demonic ass. And I'm like, I understand we need help, but y'all just hiring anybody.
Any damn body. And it was fucking maddening.
So y'all
But,
gonna fire him for stealing boxes?
Well, damn. Well, we know he won't fall into the
No,
category.
we
of
give
what-
away boxes, so we don't care about that.
We know this. He ain't gonna fall into the category of what we about to transition into, and we've kind of talked about it before, but let's go in depth a bit more. The Great Resignation. Let's talk about it.
Rachel, what's up with your beat?
What's happening with that? What's happening because his name Phil? Oh shit, what happened?
Oh, what's going on, Powderhead Phil?
Oh, wait,
on,
what? Huh? What the fuck?
Okay,
I got a
heard
dude
you
working
do.
now. I would bet money on drugs because he does shit like that. Ironically, I have dubbed him Powderhead Phil. Oh shit. So ironically, there's a motherfucker at her job who
Archie,
got your name.
Archie. You know I'm finna re-download 2K, and I'm finna make a character named Powderhead Phil.
Not bad.
Record that. That's YouTube content. I'll do, let me
He's
dub
gotta be
over
on the
it.
show.
Record it. Let me dub over it.
He's
I'll
gotta
dub
be
it.
on the show.
No,
He's gotta be on the show.
Oh, coming here with a Bel Air jersey on, from Fresh Prince with the fucking lips and shit.
That's gotta be a character on DTKA, man. That's gotta be a DTKA
have that
character.
bonnet on. Be like old dude from the PJs who used to hustle every damn thing.
But shouldn't he be like Kranos Ashy?
No, Ashy Larry Ashy.
Who gets the ball?
Dang, I was just told
We got you, Rachel. We got you,
Let's
Rachel.
play the game of 21.
He said, I need my creds.
Ooh, that just reminded me of something. 21.
Go ahead.
Say real fast before we pass blunt. Does anybody here play Tunk?
What?
Tunk.
The fuck is that?
Damn. Archie.
Was that like
You
Tommy
remember-
Tunk? I know Gunk. That game
No.
about the junk on.
Cards.
No, I don't know what that
Tunk. You didn't play that? You back in school back in the day? I at
Jay
least
Real
thought you
know
would
it.
know.
Jay Real know what you're talking about.
Yeah.
Wait.
Jay Real know what I'm talking about.
Wait, is this pretty much flip? Is it pretty much? Is it card flipping?
No, it's not card flipping. It's an actual card game.
Nah, I don't know what that is.
Is it speed? Shit,
Damn. We used to play that shit like hell in Greenville.
Explain how it go.
I do. Okay. The main reason why I remember is because I was listening to Rio the Young OG today. I was listening to Rio the Young OG. I have not played Tunk since like I was in high school, so I honestly do not remember all the rules to it or whatnot. I know you had to get like spreads or whatnot, like parasite, like sets of threes. That's one of the main things I remember I had to get. Yeah, there was a lot of gambling. We used to gamble like honey buns over that shit when in school. But Rio the Younger Jr. when they had a song or whatever, he was like, and he said like playing Tunk with one of the old heads or whatever, which like in the series, and I was like, that is a word I haven't heard in fucking years. So I just wanted to bring it up to y'all or whatnot. And I just thought that somebody else knew what Tunk was.
I mean, it was bloody knuckles, coin flipping, card flipping.
That's that country shit.
Shit like
That's
that.
country
You know
shit,
what I'm
man.
saying? Yeah, I don't know what that one is. I remember Slapjack too. Oh yeah. Had them hands fucked up. But let's go ahead let's go ahead and pull up though, because we said the Great Resignation. Let's go ahead and get on it, bro. Let's go ahead and talk about it. Because it's happening. It's happening. Yes, I remember Paul. Them motherfuckers where everybody had them shits.
What's the Great Resignation?
The Great Resignation.
Oh,
Okay.
my bad. That's on me.
Yeah.
Okay.
I say I can lead in if you want. You got it?
Go ahead and lead in.
Okay.
And I'm bringing it around town.
Okay, so we had brought up, and I think this was back in like, it had to be October because I remember talking about it it had happened the previous month as far as September being the like record highs as far as people quitting their jobs. And then that happened for November as well. And you're just seeing a real big trend of people quitting their jobs. And I'll just leave it right there and pass it on to Philly Flex.
Okay, so 60 Minutes had done this piece on people quitting their jobs or whatnot when they started interviewing people who like work for like LinkedIn and Indeed and stuff like that in this year. And they had done a research and they had realized that like 20 million Americans had legitimately quit their jobs to like go find other things to do in life or whatnot. and a lot of them didn't return back to like the work field. They actually started doing like independent shit, self-employed type stuff or whatnot. The main industries that they said that was affected by it, of course, is retail, hospitality services, stuff that, you know what I'm saying, people, restaurants, stuff like that or whatnot, that people honestly got fed up with the way they was treated and was like, I'm not gonna do this anymore or whatnot. Don't even ask me to apply for it. I'll go find me something else to do. Especially with now, like with DoorDash and stuff like that now. Like, why would you go work at Red Lobster when I can just deliver the food in my own damn car?
And ain't gotta worry about a boss sitting there treating you like shit.
Mm-hmm.
Getting done any kind of way by a corporation and shit when you can just do shit.
Yeah, I mean, cause like think about like if you're a waitress or whatnot, and you it's just because I brung the food out to you or whatnot, then you gonna be cussing me out because you don't like the way the food tastes. I'm not the fucking chef or whatnot. So it's people got tired of all that shit, and so it's you starting to look at the way the U.S. is starting to work. A lot of people are fed up with the way that things are going, where things have been going, with the way the work situation is. It's not even about the pay. It's about how people are treated and how people even treat others. It's not just the workers. It's, you know what I'm saying, the customers too. Right. I mean, it's not just the bosses. It's the customers too. Whatnot. It's both ends of the spectrum that's treating the workers bad. But then you could also look up, and there's they had also did another part of it where they was talking about, like, they had went to like there's a construction company in South Carolina or whatnot that's like this really, really booming, and they're like asking people like, hey, like, we're starting people off at like $25 an hour, blah blah blah. Here we got the work, blah, blah, and they cannot hire nobody. You know what I'm saying? You telling me we just gonna go out here, we finna go work on this house with that $25 an hour or whatnot? It's probably like a 10-hour shift, but I bet you there's some niggas out there who want jobs like that. But evidently, no, not anymore.
No, because bro, that right there is when we talk about all these different cultures that come into play. People try to make fun of the legals and stuff like this. This is why we need to shut the fuck up, because they doing the jobs that we Americans, then what you just said right there, bro, they doing the jobs that we fucking Americans ain't about to be out there doing, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's for shit. So, you know what I'm saying? Like, people be acting, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm talking about. Oh, just coming over here doing this and that. No, they the ones building shit, because especially look at what's happening right now. We quitting those jobs. We not wanting to work those jobs. You know what I mean? We want to go do other shit. You know what I mean? We want to go, like I said, we want to go do Uber Eats and fucking, you know, shit like that. So, nah, I mean,
I understand why older generations say this generation soft.
Okay, go
ahead. It makes sense because, like he said, just people don't like the way they're being treated. But then you look at the way that they're treating people, and it's like, bro, everybody becomes so antisocial now because you can do everything through your phone, have shit delivered to your door. You don't really need to, you know what I'm saying? Right. So now, like, people have...
Majority of the time when people talk to each other, it's through, like, Discord, stuff like that. You ain't even see people's faces.
Right, motherfuckers don't even know how to look you in your eye no more. And shit, you know what I'm saying?
Like,
so
things that used to be common
aren't common anymore.
Because people aren't used to being really interpersonal with each other, so it's like.
But hey, your sister Rachel brought up a good point though. She said, "Fuck them jobs." We started to realize that these jobs don't value us like they did in our parents' and grandparents' days. No benefits, bad pay, bad leadership, high turnover rate. That right there is actually clutch. Like, you think about it, like, that's one thing where I will give the older generation that they talk about when they talk about, like, I'm not necessarily gonna say the school system, but how much they had to pay and just how things were. You could actually make a living.
Inflation is a real thing.
Y'all see that joke? Motherfuckers look at that shit like, oh, it's a fucking meme and that shit funny, haha. But think about that shit. Motherfucking Al from Married with Children in the 80s worked in a fucking shoe store, but had a fucking 3-bedroom house, 2 stories, with a backyard, garage, driveway, basement. You know what I'm saying? Like, that type of, like, that shit is for real.
That shit was $1,300 back in the day. Like, $1,300 right now is a bedroom.
Like, bro, and motherfuckers looking at it, are you out your fucking mind? My mom, like, to this day, I was out there paying $800 and stuff. We was out there, you know what I'm saying? It's like, well, damn, like, we hitting that shit now. Like, we been doing that, and it's just, they had it so much better when it comes to just, like, like the way they paid for shit and how much they had to pay for shit. We getting taxed out the fucking ass. This inflation is killing us, and not just that. You got these old punk ass attitudes from bosses and shit like that. You know what I mean? Who don't know how to act and know how to run their fucking companies to where people like.
Yeah, nah, I did too, cause I'm one of the people that's like, I'm big on that. It's like, shit, you get to talking reckless, like I'm replaceable. I ain't been replace me. You replaceable. There's another place with another job. It's a weird cycle because it's like most regular people gonna need jobs, and it's like most places gonna. So it's like you gotta find the best place to where it's like, okay, I can kind of deal with it because I need it type shit. You know what I'm saying? Right. That's the best of lesser evils type shit, whatever that little phrase is.
Now, Kevin, what's your thoughts, bro, on this whole damn thing about everything?
Oh no, bro.
You muted. Can't hear you, bro.
I hate this.
Why do you hate me? My dogs are barking. I wasn't trying to interrupt the conversation.
Nah, cause you started talking with that bitch.
Nah, but I mean, as far as what you talking about, as far as everybody quitting their jobs and shit like that we talking about, bro, what's your thoughts on that? Like everybody just finally just leaving and saying fuck their jobs, they gonna go do their own shit.
I respect that to a certain extent to start applying for jobs. And then at the same time, a whole bunch of motherfuckers apply for the same job they're applying for. And they can't get a job.
For sure. Like all those dental assistants and shit. Everybody went and became dental assistants, and the next thing you know, be hard as fuck to grab them shits because everybody a fucking dental assistant and shit. Real shit. Real shit. Nah, for sure.
Everybody got the same cavities.
Real shit. Nah, that's real deal, man. For sure. For sure. I can pull up with that. Well, and like for me, man, it's still really that, bro. Like these companies have to realize that, and I'm not saying this as in like a new generation soft kind of thing, because I'm with y'all on that part. Yeah, they are, and the work ethic also isn't there like it used to be. These motherfuckers, like I be seeing motherfuckers still who be like my age sometimes walking around, and I be like, the fuck are you doing? Like, motherfucker, you know how to lift a box? Like, motherfucker, do you know how to read a sign and put shit where it's supposed to go? Type shit. You know what I mean? And like, how can I say it? They gotta realize, bro, just like how, okay, look at coaching in the NFL and the NBA. You know what I mean? Yeah, you're still the coach, and it's like, yo, it's my team. You gonna listen, you gonna do what I say. But at the same time, the way they handle their players, especially these pro players who making more than the coaches anyway. Fuck, I gotta listen to you folks. Motherfucker, I make like 6 times more than you. You could be gone tomorrow. This franchise is
all losing.
You know what I mean? So, like when you think of stuff like that, it's like, yo, these people who were in leadership gotta understand that, yo, yeah, we have a business, yeah, we have a corporation, but yo, you need to listen to the people who are down there who got their boots to the ground. You gotta listen to the people who really, really put that work in, not just sit in your office in your cubicle and think you know everything and what the fuck is going on. Because we've seen, especially in our industry, you get motherfuckers who hop into these CEO spots or CFO spots and these top office spots who come from completely different backgrounds, don't even have that type of background, but just because they were a CFO or something like that in this field doing fucking Kohl's department stores or fucking museums and shit, now you gonna come in here and tell motherfuckers about this other, it doesn't work that way. So people need to get their shit in line. Hold up.
I want $5,000.
You need to speak up.
I was just reading the title to you, bro. I'm sorry. I said I want $5,000 to quit my job. Shit.
Oh, he said, I seen that CEO paying new hires. My thing, hell yeah. Shit, you give me $5K right now. Hey,
I can make that work for
man. Between that and income tax, I'll have a house.
I can make some shit.
I'll have a house between that and income tax. Damn it. That shit would be boss as hell. But yo, let's pull up on this next topic though.
Which is?
Lying about the best you know what.
Oh, telling your significant other they got the best of whatever.
Mm-hmm. Because I have a theory.
Okay, hold on. Before you explain your theory of what I want to ask this one, is the line like if a chick tells you that she's had bigger or whatnot, do you feel disrespected or do you feel like, oh shit?
Wait, hold on. You say what?
If a chick say, like, if you and your girl talk or whatnot, and you have the whole, you know what I'm saying, am I the biggest dick you ever had or whatnot about this here, and you know goddamn well.
No, you don't ask that.
It might not be.
No, is that you set yourself up as soon as you ask that shit?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Don't you dare ask that shit if you gonna turn around and get your feelings hurt.
But some people ask that shit.
And that's they dumb ass because they want to feel like,
Alright,
oh,
so
I'm
wait.
that.
So
Nah,
okay,
bruh.
all right, I got it. So we all agree that asking that question
It's a bear trap.
ain't really normal, that because you don't ask for shit you don't want to know, right? Right. So,
No. I'm gonna say this. Well, a lot of times it's not like a direct. I'm gonna say majority of times that I've seen, it's not a direct question. Majority of time, it's it happens like in the moment. You smashing or whatnot, and it's like
you see it in the movie as soon as the motherfucker roll over and shit.
Mm-hmm.
You're like, Nah, okay, so
not even just that or whatnot, but stories I've heard from females or whatnot, it'd be like they'll tell me like yeah, you know what I'm saying, this one dude tried to be like in this here, and I was like, yeah, I just had to lie to him because we were just in the moment, but you know what I'm saying, and I'm just like, what do you do afterwards? Like, oh, you just don't tell him. And I'm like, so you got this nigga thinking he walking around with this big ass dick or whatnot, and he only 5 inches long or whatnot. Come on now.
Boy, y'all, wow, Ali spin that truth though. Go ahead, pull up.
What Ali say?
Ali say, never underestimate the lead she probably has taken before you, and then sometimes behind your back. Jerry. Oh shit.
I'm just saying, because I've been the person that she would, you know what I'm saying? Hey, my husband ain't, and I need you to come. Yeah.
No,
and I've been on the opposite end too.
No matter what it is, when you are that motherfucker, the other motherfucker will tell you that you that motherfucker. That's just how it goes. Everybody always want the answer to shit, want to know shit, always want verification and shit. No, fuck that. They will let you know.
So question. So I've been seeing a lot of people. I ain't gonna just.
Some motherfuckers do be lying though.
But people believe that, or they're holding out for the person they be with forever, or the person they spend the rest of their life with will be the person that they have the best sex they've ever had with, right? So do we all believe?
Already recording content and selling it online.
So, babe, I don't understand. What are you saying, Archie? I don't get it.
Are we sure though? Are we sure though?
Somehow or another, that shit will find its way on cam.
So how do you tell? So how do you tell your spouse, your significant other,
that they trash?
Either A, that they're not the best you ever had, or
they that work on that.
You've had the best you've ever had is in a previous time. Like you've already.
First of all, you need to just hopscotch right on over that fucking time. Like that don't even that.
If you start talking about hot pockets or some shit, my nigga, you just be like, oh no, girl, can I have a meatball and mozzarella? You know what I'm saying?
I like a combination pizza rolls, honestly. You know, I
like you know what I'm saying?
You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
Can I have a bowl of Captain Crunch? I'm hungry all of a sudden.
So you don't lie? You don't just lie and say that they're the best?
You say what?
You don't just lie to your significant other and tell them they're the best?
No.
That's where I was going.
No, because if you really love them, you will tell them what they need to work on.
But now, you know, but I ain't never in my life though, like a bitch, no cap though. I've never in my life though, like had like a girl like say like, oh, am I the best? Like that's the best head you ever got? It's alright. You can work on like you
Bro,
can
they
say playing
ain't
with
get
balls
they
a little
feelings
bit
hurt,
more or
bro.
whatnot. You
Nah,
ain't never done that.
Nah, that's a tactic.
They gonna cry when they call.
Nah. That's a good tactic because then she thinking about it now. And so the next time that motherfucker go to town because she like, nah, this nigga ain't gonna call my shit already no more. This motherfucker.
Hey, you better get that.
But you never know.
Start
You know what I'm saying?
searching.
That might be the way the world might need to start working or whatnot. Just straight up be like,
1,000 IQ.
oh, ain't this pussy the weirdest? Like, bitch, I know a squirter.
That's where, like he said, he
That
was
is prime time. I'm sorry, I just gotta say.
He's
prime.
100%
Get you
right.
pissed on.
I
Don't do that.
No, it's not. No, it's not. No, it is not. Quit lying to the people. No, it
Nah,
is
that was straight.
not.
That's straight bars right
No,
there.
hey.
Sometimes you need to. Sometimes you need to decelerate.
I will defend. No, hey, bro. I'm
Just
telling
because you
no.
didn't get to go around the merry-go-round as much as me and Archie probably have or whatnot, don't be hating.
Sometimes you need to undersell it. Look, nah.
You know what I'm saying?
you
Shit,
better
I'm gonna say it like this. I love me a good sprinkler system. Goddamn it! I'm just saying.
Get very creative.
You know what I'm saying?
Very creative.
That's
you know what? Hey, I'm sorry. That right there, that is a big indication right there. When you didn't, especially if that has never happened to them before, but then that happens right there. I'm sorry. That don't happen if you're not clocked in getting your 40, then you're not getting that job done. You know what I'm saying? Like, for real. When that happens, hey, I'm sorry. Like, you put in overtime, extra on your paycheck. That is golden right there.
And if you ain't got the stroke game, you better learn some
just like that,
fingertip-
Kevin. You just throw your shit up and be like, yup, you just walk off. You ain't even got to make eye contact after that. You just...
You know what I'm saying? You just go. Just go turn the game on after that. You good.
That is when they have no problem hearing that beep. You know what I'm saying? Like, at all. Trust me. You know why? Because they catching Z's.
Exactly.
Look, you just bring up a great point. I never understood when people be like, you turn on the game and they be like, turn it off. Nigga, they never hear the game. They're not.
You know what I'm saying? They're done. They're already out.
What are you saying?
I've done the 2 F's. I've either fed them or fucked them. You know what I'm saying?
Like, seriously. Ball? I'm sorry, that looked like what Kevin was doing. Every time his shit go up, that's what it looked like. I'm sorry, bro. It looked like he's shooting a jumper.
Hey, look, I got a question for
Dark
another
whiskey
day.
style.
I got a question for another day. We gonna have to save it.
Why I gotta be for another day?
Because it's already 9 o'clock, and you know Kevin.
Yeah, I got.
And Kevin is dead. Kevin ass is gone.
Oh well, Phil won that one. If we would have betted on it, he said 9.
He look like he had a Shaun of a Dead movie.
Hey, okay, here's one that I want to talk about real quick. Here's the topic that I want to talk about. I was scrolling past YouTube, you know what I'm saying, just watching different YouTube videos and stuff. And
I do want to say, I hope is my topic the last one because I really want Kevin's thoughts before he dies on this.
It's a bit, spit it out.
I'm not dying.
You about the man crying?
Yeah.
I'm not
Yeah, that's the last one. You want me to
okay,
okay, for sure. We only got 2 more after this topic that we on, so we almost there.
So we got 3. Okay, bet.
Yeah.
I'm not dying.
No, I've been watching a whole bunch of different, just interviews, and I've been watching interviews.
Isaiah died. He died laughing.
I've been watching like interviews from like successful people. You know what I'm saying? Whether it's been like entrepreneurship.
I hope you ain't watching interviews from dumbass people.
We get rich by getting rich.
I'm sorry, bro.
That nigga watching them seminars and shit. That nigga next thing you know, you been here preaching Joel Osteen references and shit.
Bro,
wake up, eat breakfast every day, and you're gonna be successful. Stop telling yourself that you're not good. Look in the mirror, brush your teeth, wash your face, and tell yourself,
work hard, and you can build refrigerators and such. But for real though, I was scrolling through interviews, and like one person who I have been looking at for real. I've been studying Sauce Walker's entrepreneurship. Okay, that's something that I've been studying. You know what I'm saying? I've been studying his entrepreneurship, and one thing that he said.
You gonna get OnlyFans?
You say what?
You don't get OnlyFans?
No.
Hey,
You know, some folks got OnlyFans.
hey, that nigga done.
I mean, he can do that.
You not gonna do that? We not gonna get an Archie Red OnlyFans?
No, get a Patreon.
No,
I mean-
Kool-Aid man. Kool-Aid man.
Kool-Aid man OnlyFans? Ooh.
Ooh, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You just strip naked and pour Kool-Aid on your body. I bet you can get paid for that.
I think we could find a big enough container.
I think we can find an audience for that.
Yeah, with your hazel eyes.
I tried to just hop over. I couldn't even. I tried, y'all. I tried. Hold on.
And that's how you can have different content or whatnot, because you can make different flavors or whatnot. Be like, ooh, baby, what's your flavor today? Hold on.
I don't know, but he gotta have that red
What's your
Kool-Aid
flavor
oil.
today? Today we
One
got that.
big ass forehead.
For all my white girls out there today, we doing the watermelon flavor. You know what I'm saying? Pull up.
Y'all hell. I mean, man, y'all trying to get me killed. But no, I was listening to his interview, and one thing that I heard him say though.
There we go, Tommy.
Kool-Aid OnlyFans coming soon or nah? Asking for y'all already trying to get a fucking mailing list going on and shit.
Oh man, we're gonna make hey, let's make a DTKA calendar. They're only want to stay with the pictures of Archie and Isaiah. They don't want to see me and Kevin.
Calendar NFTs. Calendar NFTs, but hey, you do it like how those I don't know if y'all seen those new picture frames where you can like upload to it constantly, like so somebody could have like a picture frame and you can like upload to it and stuff like that.
I want to get my grandma one of those.
What if you had a DTA calendar?
I want a
like
grandma.
That? Pull up, hey, changing the game. But no, what I caught in the interview that really rung out to me though was he was saying that he said that black people don't see the benefits in teamwork, and when he said that. That's so freaking rung out true, because y'all know we've seen it on countless interviews, stand-up comedy, and stuff like that. Y'all know black folks be the first ones, you know what I'm saying, who be ready to go bootleg some shit. Or, you know what I'm saying, y'all who kept the bazaars open back in the day? You know what I'm saying?
Thanks, folks.
We talking about back in the day. They still open.
Hey, but Masters is closed down. You only got like it's small pickings now. It is small pickings.
But that's what I'm saying. It's still those people that's keeping those small pickings open.
Right, true that. But I feel like that's the one thing that we go to.
I'm sorry, I heard that ding. I know my man Titan coming through with some motherfucking stars. Hashtag hump day sipping, hashtag crack bottle pouring, cups, yeah.
I'm gonna have to get like a bottle breaking sound for Crack by the Boys.
You know, pull up.
I'll record myself breaking a bottle.
Nah, but we constantly talk about like, yo, you know what I'm saying? Everybody got stories about how, you know, you see, you know, we'll go support, you know what I'm saying, like the motherfuckers who done already made it shit first. Like motherfuckers will go support a major artist and shit like that. They'll wait till you start booming before they go and support your music. Or they don't wanna, you know what I'm saying, they not there with you during the grind, but then once they come on, okay, then now they wanna come on to the team and shit like that. And that
You're saying, Isaiah, when you make a video, I do want to be there.
God damn it. But when that's something that we gotta fix. That's something that we gotta fix, and I think that comes from just like we gotta get rid of the selfishness. We really gotta. As a matter of fact, Ali, I hope you sipping with us, because Ali pulled up something on his timeline where it was a story that ended up not being real, but the point behind it was valid, and the point behind it was mutual. You know what I mean? And that's one thing that within the black community we really gotta, you know what I'm saying, put forth is just loyalty and mutual, you know what I'm saying, and selfishness. Like, we get a lot of that shit out of the way. We as a black community, shit like that, we could thrive. We won't be asking these questions that we still asking 50, 60, 100 years later and shit like that. Like, we're at a point now where we are getting in our own way. Damn! You know what I mean? We're getting our, hey, Jay.
Oh, I've been saying that. I've been saying that.
With the 235, pull up there, man. I appreciate it.
And that's how I feel, but and I want to get y'all's takes on that for real, because that's just honestly like how I feel. You know what I mean? It's like Whether it's
No, that's my take right there or whatnot. I totally agree with you, but I've been saying it. I've been saying that for years.
Yeah.
Or whatnot. That I feel like, dude, no cap. That's why BM fell off or whatnot. You know what I'm saying? My crew before, you know what I'm saying? Mike T, Dino Real, all that right there or whatnot. It's because nobody saw the teamwork. It was all like, oh, Phil gotta do everything for us. Phil gotta do this and this here or whatnot. And I'm like, no, we can do stuff or whatnot. But you know what I'm saying? If it's not gonna be a we thing or whatnot, it's just gonna be a me thing, then I'm just gonna do me and whatnot. And that's how, and that's how it ends up being. Then all of a sudden it's like, oh, so now you gonna be selfish? Yeah, I'm gonna be selfish or whatnot because y'all been selfish this whole damn time.
Really though, waiting on the exact bro. No, that's
Big
no,
facts.
Bro, that's big facts. That's big facts. And you got like, bro, that's why
They preach.
And that's why when we do our thing, when we do our thing here or whatnot.
Everybody is kings and queens and shit, but ain't really worked for nothing. Like, bro, you gotta put in some type of work to hold that type of status, man. You ain't born with that shit. Your family ain't that great to where you just born with that shit. You tripping just cause the color of your skin, fam. You a regular ass person.
I hate the kings and queens shit.
And then, bro, it's motherfucking egos. You know what I'm saying? You got fucking.
Cause you got a big ego.
You know what I'm saying? Everybody, oh, I'm that nigga. Oh, I'm this and that. I got the biggest this. I got the best that and shit. Like, I'm sorry. One thing.
That goes to even people
you will never see me trying to one up. You know what I'm saying? The homies. You will never see me trying to one up Phil or one up Kev or one up Isaiah on some shit like that.
Oh, Archie got the beans? Bet.
Like,
when the kid paid off, we get a Tesla.
You know, like, bro, we do what the fuck we do.
I'm finna go find and get me some rollerblades.
You serious about these fucking rollerblades, bro?
I'm so.
Yeah, he dead ass. He dead ass.
I've been wanting to skate.
I would invite you to my niece's birthday party or whatnot, but
I'm gonna go skating.
Okay, we going skating. I'm going skating for the first time in years, bro. I think I'm gonna bust my ass.
I said that as a joke, but seriously, like, hey, y'all say, like, y'all talking about y'all cars and shit, and in the same fucking breath, a nigga be like, I'm finna go get some rollerblades, and we don't give a fuck, cause we ain't trying to one up you, know what I'm saying? That shit's irrelevant. Nigga, do what the fuck you.
No, you know what's sad right now? That we're more excited about you getting these rollerblades.
Cause who gives a fuck about a car?
Exactly, bro, that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying, bro. Hey, my boss trying to bring that shit up at work and saying, like, oh, how you like? All you gotta do is just have good credit and go there, like, it's pretty fucking easy, actually. You know what I'm saying? Like,
a lot of people undersell themselves or whatnot.
Like,
you know what I'm saying?
They
They think they'll have like a good credit score and they'll still go to like this Toyota and go get a car with it. And I'm like,
or buy a cash car that's fucking ass or a beater.
Bro, we have so much potential that we don't realize that we could be doing.
I'm in a Kia because I had to build up my credit or whatnot. So you know what I'm saying? So that's why I ended up in the car that I'm in or whatnot. But now that car is gonna be paid off and my credit score is damn. You know what I'm saying? And they don't say damn near. It fluctuates in between like the high 600s, low 700s or whatnot. Depends on if my credit card bill is due or not.
You can do what the fuck you know what I'm saying?
I can do what I want to do.
Exactly, and that's just what it is, bro. Like, folks got, like you said, bro, people undersell themselves and what they can do and what they can get. It's like, man, you gotta fucking, you can't be scared.
With enough of a down payment, enough of a down payment and good enough credit, you can get what you want.
Really though. And just a little news flash for y'all. I guarantee you, there's a lot of folks who probably put down more, like, the down payments are not what y'all think. They're really not. They're really not.
No. But one thing people do gotta understand is when you say like I'm finna get a new car, I'm finna put $2,000 or $3,000 down on a car or whatnot. How new is this car? You know what I'm saying? And how good is your credit? Cause that's because like I'm tired of hearing people that's putting down like $5,000 to get a fucking Hellcat or whatnot.
But see,
you ain't even gotta put down that much. Like, if you got your shit right, you can have 1,000 and make your shit work. J Real coming in again with another 235. See, we ain't out there like.
See, he trying to help us build up a car payment right now.
Look, y'all
trying to have a DTKA limo.
Look,
with a jacuzzi.
It's gotta be pink. It's gotta be pink then.
Look,
hey, I'm with that.
Oh, Isaiah, cause we doing him like we was doing me earlier.
Nah, it's fine because I'm talking to myself at the same time. The humans are contradictory because even though artists have it hard, we also have it easy nowadays. For all the reasons we have it hard last week, scrap all that shit because at the same fucking time, and two things can be true.
Okay.
We have it easy because, like Russ had said it not too long ago, labels are just banks. So we don't have to go to fucking labels. We could just go, if you get your credit up, like that's how this relates. Because if you get your credit up properly, get it up high enough or get it to where it need to be, you can just go take loans out from banks instead and fund whatever you need to fund rather than, and if you really think about it, nigga, I will owe money to the day I die. Fuck it. Might as well just take out a bunch of fucking loans.
Use other people's money or whatnot instead of your own money.
Because what's the difference?
Take out $1 million loan and pay on $1,000 a month for the rest of his life.
You know what I'm saying? Like, you can afford that in your bracket, do your thing.
Like, what?
Because then 9 times I tell, a lot of times either people will let it go or whatnot, or because like there's a certain
do when I'm dead.
Yeah, exactly. There's some people once they get so older when it's like, well, take this shit. I already got this here paid off, all this here. I don't give a fuck about that. Oh, it's on my credit. I'm 65. I don't give a fuck.
Here, fuck my credit. Y'all
gonna go after your estate that you left for your kids. That's what they'll do.
But what I'm saying is, it's
they gonna take out me.
Exactly.
Man, I'm
gonna take out a loan on this property that you left for me.
I will leave a memo. Hey, family, kids, pull a 50 cent.
This guy,
you know what I'm saying? For real, you better finesse. You can finesse the system in all kinds of ways. You know what I'm saying? Don't believe the hype. But if you were a shoe, what kick would you be?
Randy Orton's boot.
I would be.
Cause I'm gonna kick this shit out of nigga.
Oh, I thought we were. I was gonna say like an Adidas. Wait, hold on. Did I miss the?
I would be a Birdman Lugs tan boot or whatnot.
That's the second week you done brought up Birdman Lugs. What is up with you and these Birdman Lugs?
Hey, he likes them motherfuckers.
Actually, number one or whatnot, I did have a pair of Birdmans. Number two, I was watching Botchamania, and they had a segment up on there where the Lugs commercial actually came on. And so it's been stuck in my head. So yeah, yeah. So recently in the past, you know what I'm saying, since the last podcast and this one or whatnot, I've seen these Lugs commercials or whatnot. So it's in my head right now. But no cap.
Is this a new ad or an old ad?
No, it was old. It was the old ad, old one.
Oh my damn.
Because SmackDown used to be sponsored by Lugs.
Yeah, that train commercial all the damn time with. Oh,
yeah.
Shit, good God.
Yeah.
I would be slides.
But no cap though. Yeah, I would probably be house shoes.
Damn.
This man said house shoes.
Yeah, I would be slides.
Read with the like and the share. Thank you, Brody. Pull up.
No.
Yeah, Tommy, I ain't putting 5,000 down on a car. Hell no. Hell no.
Now, if you wanna actually roast me, I'd probably be like some Crocs. I'm cool if you like me for who I am, but if you're on the outside, you probably think I'm the gayest looking thing out there.
Why? Cause you got the Crocs in sport mode.
No, because like it's weird because like my mom okay, like I'm gonna put two people in perspective, right? My son wears Crocs, right? I have no problem buying him Crocs, any color he wants, I'll buy him.
Right. Yeah, he's a suburban dude.
My mom loves him. His grandmother, his other grandmother, whatnot, hates him or whatnot. She thinks they look gay or whatnot. So
you're a suburban mom.
But she's the suburban mom, and my mom's the ghetto mom.
Oh damn! Reverse.
Yeah, go over it. Wait, hold on. Wait, what?
Yeah, it's reversed. The ghetto mom is the one that's cool with the suburban shoes, but the suburban mom is the one that's not cool.
Oh, damn, I was about to say it's like Tommy Dubois' house over here, and then Riley Freeman's house over here, but it's actually in reverse. Never mind, fuck what I was gonna say.
Hey, nah, it's like the mayor's son.
My son is so mixed up. He is so mixed up, bro. I'm still waiting for the conversation.
Hey, J-Real, appreciate you coming through, bro. For real. Appreciate it, man. Enjoy your night. Pull up those cups, man, and stay sipping. I appreciate the love, bro.
We're confused, Phil.
I'm just waiting for that nigga talk day.
How old is he?
He'll be 6 in 13 days.
How soon do you think it should come? Because I kind of think it should come soon, don't you?
It's coming soon. That's what I'm saying. I know it's coming.
Son, you are a dick.
Like what do you check when I go to this shit? Black. I legitimately check black and white or whatnot. I hit that Caucasian and black or whatnot.
Hit that other.
If you have any questions, call me.
Call me.
For sure. I mean,
because that nigga walks up in there or whatnot looking like straight old white boy. I'm like, no, that nigga's a Williams.
wait, sir, is that your kid? Yep, bitch, check the file.
On the certificate and everything, Playboy. What you want to do?
Real deal. Nah, for me, actually, you know what? I think I went for. I think I'd be some. You know what? Nah, he already said house shoes, so I'm gonna go with the Adidas. I'm going with the Adidas.
I was thinking you would be a nice, comfy pair of Vans.
Nah, he don't look like no Vans. My nigga. That's why if I gotta pick a shoe,
No, not Vans. Oh,
13s. I like Jordan 13s.
No. A pair of the DCs, the skateboarder shoes.
Oh wow.
With the big tongue.
I would find that disrespectful.
I would rather be.
Cause those some ugly ass shoes.
No.
Fuck you! I used to rock the shit out of them.
First off, don't be getting on skating shoes. Skating shoes go hard. Them shits.
I'm not. No, they only work with.
That's what I'm saying. Solid but underrated. That's why I would say that's you. Solid but underrated.
They only work on certain people. My feet that night. I'm not looking good in those skater shoes. So
I did. Matter of fact, I might go buy me some this year.
But I know some people that pull them off. Like I liked Rob Dyrdek's shoes and shit that he used to play. You know what I'm saying? I used to Can somebody pair me find me a pair of G-Unit sneakers? I think I'm gonna bring them hoes back. It's gonna cost you all. I can make you some.
That nigga said better make you some. It would be cheaper for me to get a sewing machine and the material than go find them bitches.
Let's keep it real though. Last and final topic of the night, y'all. This is it. Can a man cry in front of his spouse?
No.
Okay, that's what I wanted to hear from.
It depends.
And why not, Kevin? Can you never have you never cried in front of your wife?
My answer is, I give my answer. I'm a Cancer, so
Okay.
I'm an emotional creature by fault.
So you be running.
So you kind of start to learn shit, and you like, nah, I'll never do this shit again. So for the answer, like it happens, and let's say you and your lady get into some shit, and she bring up that moment.
Oh no! See, yeah. As soon as you do that
But-
shit to me, I'm sorry. I realize. Okay, I can't do this.
I will never let.
But what I'm saying, so what I'm saying, like, so say like you've been having like it's just been work has just been wearing you out. You just at your limit, and one day you just have a day where you just need to break down or whatnot, and just like and you start crying or whatnot. You think that's a bad thing?
Yeah, she can't see that. She can't see.
I don't think I would do that, but if I did, I wouldn't let her see it. I'd probably be in the shower.
But at the same time, isn't that the same person that's supposed to be? At the same time, is that supposed to be the same person that you're supposed to like console with? If you have problems in life or whatnot, you supposed to get with your life partner.
Yes, but then there's levels to this shit. You only
Never let the right hand know what the left hand doing.
right. That's what I say, and I say there's
Rachel,
certain
I
tears.
agree. Rachel
There's
said
certain
she throws
tears
up
she
a
can see.
vulnerable moment in your life to humiliate you. That's cold. Yeah, real deal though.
Yeah. But ladies in the chat though, I do want to know y'all opinions. Is it okay for your man to cry in front of you?
But see, they gonna say that, yeah, I want you this, and the other. They know good and well they don't, fam. And the reason I say that you get certain
Speaking to
tears,
your mic.
you get certain tears that you give. Nah, that shit always funny. You get certain tears that's okay, right? So, death of a family member. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Deaths and like maybe like big sickness news and shit like that when it comes to family, those type of tears are okay. But nigga, you crying about work being stressful? Nigga, your girl see you crying about work being stressful, she gonna be like, nigga, what the fuck is you crying for? They ain't trying to hear all that shit. Like you, like those, like that's
He
like,
thinking I'm more of like, how can you hold me down if you crying because work's stressful kind of a.
Like fam, if work's stressful, that mean I'm probably gonna have to work soon. And if I ain't trying to work, this is an issue. Now if you is trying to work, hey, that's hey. But like, Kevin, can you come home crying about work? Like crying about work. Not like talking your shit about work.
Well, no, because I don't think no, because like you making it seem like the nigga ran through the door. Oh, babe, work, they call me, Nate. No, what I'm saying is like,
But that's
say
how
like
he
say,
did.
say like he's having a conversation with his wife, and I'm okay. Kevin, listen to this.
Okay. I'll give you an example.
Okay, go ahead.
I'll give you a good one. Like it got to the point to where like when one thing happened at work where somebody gave me the middle finger at work, like and then walked off. And the first thing I did was take my badge off. I was willing to throw everything I was as a store manager that I built up to beat the dog.
That ass, yep.
Boy, and he was gonna go throw trash away. So I already knew this motherfucker was gonna come back. So I waited and I took my badge off because I was ready. And motherfucking, he walked back and he got to that motherfucking in the meat room, and he doubled down on the house. Didn't apologize, just kept it going like.
Well, you say he threw another one up on you?
I'm telling you, boy. I'm talking about. I thought it was candid camera, nigga. I was losing my shit. I went to the office, and it got to the point to where I was like, yo. I told my boss, you know, he was like the number 2. I was a 4. And he was just like, yo, Kevin, you know, just go to lunch and come back. And I was like, if I go to lunch, I ain't coming back. and immediately he had no write-ups, but immediately that day he was on final. And the only reason why he didn't get fired is because it was around Christmas time. And I was like, nah, don't fire that motherfucker.
Okay.
Okay.
I was being hella nice. But at the same time, when he gave that apology, I wanted to.
Call me Scrooge, bitch, because he wouldn't have had a job.
Okay. So how did that end up being with you crying in front of your wife?
Fuck that nigga. That's why.
I don't think I cried. Even then, I don't think I cried in front of my wife.
Okay, then so nothing with this.
I'm like, I'm with you. I was like, damn. Okay, you know what? Yeah,
I thought he was saying it wouldn't. You know what I'm saying?
To the point to where my eyes was watering because she could see how so mad I was because at the end of the day there was no amount of blunts, there was no amount of beer I could do to release my anger because at the end of the day where I'm from, nigga, you throw that motherfucking middle finger and you mean fuck you, nigga, my badge come off, nigga, fuck, I'm ready to throw these motherfucking hands, nigga, let's go, it was good. And I couldn't do that, and I wasn't crying, I was crying because I was angry.
Yeah.
So crying over anger is okay, but showing any signs of weakness of like stress from work, stress from life, saying so like when I even say all the time or whatnot, I'm just saying like what if I mean like this nigga here been working this job that your man's been working this job that you know whatnot, he's been working overtime even though he's still paying all the bills and all over here, but he's been working overtime. He's still coming home to the family, gotta take care of the kids, blah blah blah, this here, and then like he's like gradually, because majority of the time it's gradually happening. Like, damn, baby, this day was hard, or blah blah blah, this here, and then after so long, when he's gonna come to you, and you're gonna be like, man, fuck this shit, I'm tired of all this, blah blah blah, this here, and you telling me that's not okay, and like, cause a lot of times when that happens, when you're starting to get into those rants or whatnot, I've done it my damn self. I'll get into these rants and I'll start crying or whatnot because that's like you can't punch nothing, you can't go beat up nothing, and it's like the only emotion you can let out.
I'm saying with like personal experience and from what I've seen.
I wish my sister was here because I would want to ask her that. Like if Wallace cried in front of her, how would she feel?
Like
I'm gonna text her and wait for her answer in the morning.
Unless it's like super understandable reasons to be emotional, like breaking down for your own life stresses is that they can say that they'll be there and they'll console you, but there's gonna be a chink in the armor, fam. Like
it depends on what it is. Like
I agree. That's what I'm saying. It depends.
Jason with the like, appreciate that, man. Appreciate the love. Because, bro, like, I feel like, kind of like, and I think Rachel said it earlier, like, if you one of those, like, for instance, like, I feel, say, like, it just gradually gets to that point where you like, oh, fuck, like, I'm just.
Oh, my God.
That part is super, super cool. But, for instance, if you one of those, every time, you know what I'm saying, something like, you know what I'm saying, upsets you.
Okay, Rachel, that's number 2.
Type of deal. then
Yeah,
that's-
Rachel gonna get an Isaiah treatment here in a minute.
Hey, Michael Lewinsky with the light. Pull up one time for the one time. He say, Phil, you just emotional, bruh. And that's okay. That's okay.
I'm emotional. I'm soft. I'm sus.
The only time I seen my brother cry was at my dad's funeral. First, hey, that's one thing I feel like is, again, it's not unmanly for dudes to cry. It's just unmanly when your ass crying all the damn time. That's it.
I think
That's
there's a difference between crying and whining or whatnot.
Oh, and whining is even worse.
Crying can turn into whining when you're doing it too much. But
Whining is
I'm with-
100,000 times. Oh my God, that's way worse than crying, nigga. You can shed a couple tears like Denzel.
Nah,
and
but
still be manly,
just
but my
sitting
nigga,
over
you get to. Oh my God, my life is hard. Oh my God, I have.
Yeah, the
this.
motherfucker.
Oh my God,
Oh no,
I
such and such doing such and such.
Oh, that's why, like, if I see-
send that motherfucker over here then.
If I see any dude like get on
Right,
social
no.
media and be like, "Oh, my life is blah blah," and this here, I really want to tell him like, "Nigga, grow some nuts."
I be like,
Like
bro,
that.
suck it up, buttercup. Life just don't give a like. Come on now, it's all like, bro. Yeah, nah, that's a pet peeve right there.
All right, I think that's it, y'all.
We at the end
I
of
think
it.
that's
What
it.
y'all been watching? Cause Boba Fett getting.
Oh yeah, what's everybody sipping on?
What's everybody been shipping on?
Boba Fett been on my shit, and I'm watching Disney Plus stuff all the time. I keep watching Spider-Man because y'all don't want to talk about it, so I'm just gonna enjoy it by myself. Music
I ain't gonna lie, I ain't seen it yet.
The Weeknd shit dropped, but it's just another 80s album. All them pop niggas stuck in the 80s, and then
Yeah, they've been there too long. They need to switch it up. They need to get like Dua Lipa and go to like the 70s or something.
Oh,
Like,
y'all heard of a thing?
That's my girl right
Y'all heard of
there.
a band called Tame Impala?
Is they, who?
No,
Tame Impala.
no, I haven't.
Look them up. My partner showed me them, and they like really good vibe music, background music, different shit like that. That
Okay,
shit really
okay.
good.
Bet that. That shit sounds smooth in a bitch too. It just,
That is
look,
a
just
cool
like on the
ass
motherfucking
name.
cover, you can just see a motherfucker in like a very white outfit, just like using one of those soft brushes on a damn, just.
I have to go mystical.
It depends.
Who's better, Mystical or Juvie?
Mystical has a vibe. Juvenile is more lyrical.
Who is
In my
backing that
opinion.
ass up?
Juvenile,
Then Juvenile all day, baby.
but Mystical has shake that ass.
But see, I feel
Wait, which one is?
Mystical's underrated on his storytelling and stuff like that too. Like,
Since you looking with some ass at.
That's back to that stuff. That's back to that stuff.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go
you
Mystical.
can't
I
beat
feel
that
like
one, nigga,
I
'cause
feel
when
like
you hear
Mystical
that-
could give me more consistency. Like I fucks with Juvenile. I like Juvenile, but I've skipped the Juvenile. I've skipped
No,
more
I'm
Juvenile
just-
tracks than I've skipped Mystical tracks.
That's because he has more tracks on his albums.
Fuck all of that, nigga. When I'm on the
Mystical's
when I'm in
albums
the-
has always
when
been
I'm-
like 10 to 12.
when I'm in the club and then you hear dun 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 and you're working with some magic. You that? You
See,
know where the
that's a
fuck
ghetto
to go.
anthem or what now? You turn
You know
around,
where the fuck
you
to
hit
go.
that.
You better take your ass to the dance floor right now because there's gonna be a lot of bootylicious going on.
Wait, the same thing with that.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Like I'm telling you, your ass was born before 2000.
Shake that ass,
Hey.
but watch yourself. Shake that ass.
That's a nice
Show me what
backup.
you
That's a
working
nice
with.
Hold on,
backup.
what about
That's a nice backup.
Dun.
Nah, that's all good too. But when you hear,
Come on now.
but when you
Nobody?
hear- but when you hear that, dun, 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 and you know that motherfucking Juvenile for coming.
But see
you
that,
working
but
with some
that's like
magic.
bringing. I feel
Hold on,
like
do it
back then,
again,
that's
Archie.
like
Do
the
it-
cha-
do
it's
it again,
like the
Archie.
cha-cha slide. That shit universal and generational. What you talking
What was
about?
that beat?
Nigga,
Do it
y'all
beat
fucking
again,
with
Archie.
God.
You talking about for
What did you just do?
Shit, damn, now I forgot. Shit, nah, it was miss. Oh, dun.
It ain't my fault.
Yeah,
Okay, there you go.
bro.
Yeah.
That shit, bro. I'm telling you.
Bro, nigga, we
That
had,
motherfucker
I gotta show y'all the video.
That was
when
a-
that nigga heard the nigga. There is a video of an army
Okay.
man just sitting there and he started running, nigga. Just when the motherfucking back that ass up song came on, nigga. Cause that's how you know.
Juvie did carry the beginning. Juvie did for Cash Money what Method Man did for Wu Tang.
Yep.
For real.
Big facts.
What, he
Big
the
facts.
99,
What
he
you
the
mean,
99,
Yes. Yes. Big facts.
What you
Big
mean?
facts.
What? Method Man was the first
There would
one
be
to
no
break
Cash
out
Money
some-
without
There would
Juvenile.
be no Cash Money without Juvie.
There'd be no Wu-Tang wouldn't be as big without Meth and Red.
Method Man, bro. Method Man was the first one who busted out
Meth and
solo.
Ghostface. Meth and Ghostface.
Meth busted, but Meth
OPB.
busted out. Meth busted
But
out.
Meth busted out
first
first.
with that Takao album, and had that shit not had the success that it had, bro, motherfuckers wouldn't be checking for that other shit. You'd be talking about looking at a lifetime of going gold and silver and shit. I'm telling
You
you.
lucky motherfucker. You lucky I got shit I gotta do today. But this should be another topic.
Okay.
Oh yeah, okay. So what I've been sipping, new Rio Diongo G album, Things Lives Matter. That shit go hard. Still bumping detail nice. What I've been watching though is hold on. I gotta pull it up real fast. Because it's actually been a fire anime. Platinum Man has been good and whatnot. But I found this new anime called Sabaku Bisco. And for some odd reason that bitch there is fire.
That's right.
Okay. For sure. Pull up. Okay, that's what's up. Well, y'all know what I've been sipping on.
Oh, and I saw Bungo Stray Dogs.
Say the same shit again, I'm be angry. You better have watched at least some piece of new media, motherfucker.
This motherfucker say, you better not say.
Oh, and I watched the new Attack on Titan. The new season just dropped.
Just like you know, I do need to catch up on that.
God
No,
damn,
fuck
anybody
that.
watching
No.
Euphoria or
No.
Hey, how far are you on One Piece,
Nope.
Nobody's
I ain't
seen no
trying to hear it.
Crunchyroll.
Nope.
Isaiah.
Nope.
I'm on season 3.
Fuck your season 3.
I'm on season 3 of motherfucking.
God damn it.
Yes, Cat. The new Demon Slayer is out too. It's like 7 episodes deep.
Oh, you almost done then.
Okay, hell to the fuck.
Where you at on One Piece?
No, fuck that. Fuck
No,
that.
no.
No, hell no.
No. Where you at on Bleach, nigga?
No, yeah, where you at on Bleach, nigga?
Been watching One Piece. I mean, I've been
Say,
watching.
oh no, you fucking up. You're fucking up.
All y'all been fucking up. All three of y'all.
Fucking up. No, I've been watching the PJs. That's
See,
right.
that's why you fucking up. Archie this old shit. Archie always watching old shit.
I've been watching the PJs, damn it. It was on Hulu. You know, ABC done finally got their shit together. Put all 3 seasons up on there. I'm sorry. You go back, you watch it, that crackhead is gold. I'm telling you, that motherfucker is hilarious. I'm telling you. The crackhead of the PJs is fucking hilarious.
Nah, you just reminded me,
Go
hey.
back and watch it. Go back and watch it. I'm telling
I think
you.
it's Don Cheadle. I think he has a show on Hulu. And it's like fucking about his like childhood and shit. I just find the name right quick. Cause I ended up watching that shit and that shit was good as hell.
She still got one on Showtime.
The Wonder Years. That's what
I'm
it's
actually
called.
about to start watching the Overlord, Ali.
It's called The Wonder Years. And it's like
Oh
it's
snap!
like a
No,
sitcom.
hold on. Overlord's been out for a minute though. Haven't it though? Overlord's been out for a minute though, hasn't it?
Yeah.
That was when I passed by. I wanted to.
But
wanted to
I'm
watch
just now hearing about it though. Like
It's
oh,
like
like past
video
like
game
months ago.
related.
Did I watch Snowfall?
Yes.
That shit's
I
funny.
just
I stopped watching it because of a certain thing, but I have to get past that.
Yeah, cause like I said, after that, bro, like they really had like
I know. You. Multiple people have told me that, but I have to get back to it. I don't like Isaiah. Here's a secret. I don't like rape scenes in TV shows.
Oh yeah, you told me about that. Yeah.
If I see that, I'm like, no, you turn me off. And they do one of those, and especially like men on man rape scenes. I don't like that. And they did one of those like early in the show, and I was like, nope, not finna watch the rest of this.
Oh yeah, Titan, I got that shit on. I got that shit on right now. It's 38,
All right.
31, and we fucking.
Let's go ahead and finish this off. I'm gonna show my shirt off real fast.
Lost
I got my little boy on my shirt.
Pull up.
You know what I'm saying?
Hey, that shit actually
You know what I'm
came
saying?
through clear too. But hey, this was a good ass fucking show. I appreciate y'all pulling up. Thank y'all so much for sipping. As always, make sure y'all hit those likes, shares, follows. If you watching this shit on YouTube or back on Facebook later, make sure you hit exclamation notify on YouTube, subscribe, and hit those fucking noti bells. Also, if you want to get some of that motherfucking merch, just visit drinkthekoolaid.net and you can pull up. We even got some more stuff lined up for y'all for the 2020 Deuce. Yo, it was good. Yo, we talked about fucking why choose Facebook over other platforms, or at least why we do. Put everybody on the spot on why do you smoke. We talked about Do we need simps, etc., etc.? But this is your cue, my man. I'll leave it for you, brother.
We out. I said we out. Rouse, let me get a kiss. We out.
Thank y'all for simping with us.
Yes.
I had to tell my sister that the other day. I said, you know, this is my gimmick, right? Please don't feed into this.